Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
On today's episode, we're going to be ranking the top 10 centers in basketball, the last ranking of the offseason. Before we get to that, I want to remind you to leave a like on the episode, subscribe to the channel, and we do see your messages, your tweets, your comments on YouTube. And we are working on getting the audio platform back up working. We don't have control of our own RSS feed. We sorry for the inconvenience. But hopefully before the season starts, we'll be back on Spotify. We'll be back on Apple. We'll be back on Stitcher.
Hacked.
It's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Somebody leaked their password.
Yeah, so we apologize. Just the YouTube is cool too right now.
I heard it's the anonymous people.
Damn. Usually they be going out the bad guys. What did we do?
Yeah, well, what do we do?
What did we do?
Not know that LeBron was the oldest player in the league. That pissed them off.
I forgot that happened, and then that video dropped. And I'm like,
yeah.
oh, damn.
I forgot that happened too.
Go to the Enjoy Basketball channel. We've been dropping bangers every single week. We did an NBA Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Mike and Darrick putting their brains together to see if they can answer NBA questions. It went exactly as you thought it did.
Yes.
So go watch that video. Link should be in the description, man. It's been a week since we've done an episode.
I know.
Bro. That's
it felt
weird.
like I haven't seen y'all in years.
I feel like I haven't
been a
seen
week.
Darrick in a long time. I texted to him like, I feel like I haven't seen you in such a long time.
But it's only
Because
been a
we
week.
did the Saturday.
It's been over a week because you weren't here last Saturday.
You wasn't here.
But I was
here.
here Tuesday.
Right.
There was
been
no
a week.
Tuesday.
That was
Oh,
two
yeah,
Tuesdays
you're
ago.
right. Damn,
Yeah.
we didn't record on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot. It has been like 2 weeks.
Because he at least was at the Saturday one.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wasn't. Yeah, so like I feel like I ain't seen Darrick in a minute.
It's crazy to think that that's how our show used to be, once a week. Just
Yeah, I
straight
know.
up on Saturdays. Let's meet together.
That don't
and
even
talk
feel
hoops.
real no more.
I don't even know if you can sustain a real NBA podcast once a week anymore.
I don't think we do that.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
like
I don't remember
months.
how long we did that.
I don't think we did that
It
for that
wasn't
long.
that long, but
Yeah.
it was.
We quickly was like, yeah.
that's why we're gonna have a bunch of
That's why-
emergency
yeah.
podcasts. Like imagine we wrap up Saturday's episode. We don't come back till next week, but Kevin Durant just got traded on Sunday.
We're the last people to talk about it.
I had
Yeah.
to put in that change of availability for us.
Yeah, took that launch. I'm excited because this upcoming season, more episodes for y'all. Can't give up too much, but
Y'all finna see a whole lot of us. Just know that.
yeah, excited for new beginnings and everything. How we feeling though?
I'm feeling good. This one of them another day, another opportunity type days.
Shout out Trey Young.
Does he still tweet that every day?
Yes, he did this morning because I was going to his Twitter to go listen to that song he dropped last night.
Was it Heat?
What do you think his verse was?
Was it a diss?
There was no verse, Mike. He
Oh.
literally just did ad libs for
I
2
thought,
Chainz.
see, I thought it could be like a diss to Patrick Beverly or something.
No, but you know, it definitely gave NBA arena vibes. Like they made a song specifically to play
Oh.
Hawks games.
yeah.
Trey Young got referenced like 4 times in 2 verses. This is specifically the Atlanta Hawks anthem.
Hey, that's
Okay,
their way
right.
of letting them know that, hey, we want our boy to stay here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
He got the iced out Hawk. Iced out Hawk. It feels good because we had an off season where all 4 of us went on our own individual trips. Usually we just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all for holding it down while like we were doing 3-man weaves and yada, 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 Jamaica, then like 3 New York trips, which is crazy. You definitely one-upped us going to Jamaica and everything.
And my trip was so short. New York usually feel long.
Yeah.
So I thought the little short trip was gonna be good, but I ended up leaving being like, dang.
Could have
I
had
wanna go
another day
back.
or 2.
Mhm.
I actually enjoyed the quick trip. That was the first time I ever went somewhere for like the day and then just came back the next day.
How much did you get into that day? Like what did you end up doing?
We landed in the morning. We ended up going shopping. We tried to go to this diner that has supposedly had the best pancakes in the country. I couldn't get a reservation a month ago when I was trying to get it, so I figured we would try to walk in. They said 2.5 hours. I was like, we only got 24 hours.
So you couldn't get the reservation a month ago, so you thought, let me walk
You
in.
try to walk in.
Yeah, I was just curious as to
Cheat the
how long the wait would be. Because where we were going was in the area, so I was just like, let's just go there. We got to go over there anyway. And they was talking 2.5 hours, and I was just like, that's just too long. So then we ended up walking over to Little Italy, and we went to this pizza place, and it's like it's so much different than getting pizza like in where we normally at in like the Manhattan area. That pizza was good as hell. I was like, wow. Being away from there and coming all the way over here, this is like a different type of pizza.
Yeah, the pizza place I went the entire trip. I went every day.
I like how all the stories about food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
When you go to new places, got to be about cuisine a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things about Jamaica. Is like it opened up my taste buds a little bit.
Yeah. I would say whenever you go out the country, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
You got to at least try something. They do have like Americanized stuff a lot of times, but I enjoy trying like Dominican dishes and like they stews and they rices, and I thought that shit was nice.
You went to a hookah bar.
Oh yeah, I did go to a hookah bar. Best lounge I've ever been to, man.
Was
Like,
it only hookah or do they have food too?
They had food too, but
Best
we had
lounge ever?
yeah, like just like a sit down, like chill lounge like that. Cause I went to a hookah lounge in Vegas too.
Big
it
hookah
wasn't-
guy. I didn't know this.
Only if it's presented to me. I've never.
Oh.
I would have never suggested that to y'all.
He's a
just something your
social
girl
smoker.
doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we went there. The drinks was good, and the music was A1. Thought they did a good job of playing a little bit of everything, and they got the whole building turned.
That goes a long way.
Where did you stay at?
I actually stayed not too far from Novotel, like walking distance from Novotel.
So you was in
Rest in
Manhattan.
peace, Novotel, right?
Yeah,
rest
rest
in
in
peace,
peace, man. It's something new. I don't even know if it's a hotel. I saw words on the side of the building, but
Oh,
couldn't
I thought
tell.
you meant the place you were
You ain't
staying. You
reading?
didn't know if it was a hotel, but you
Oh
needed
no,
Novotel.
I was talking about Novotel because I was able to see it, but I couldn't tell what the words said. But yeah, man, Novotel.
I didn't get to go.
You
I
couldn't
was a
read
little
it.
far.
Just say you couldn't read
Oh, you was
it.
a little far.
Yeah, I wanted to go look, but I was like, I don't. Me and Dana took 3 Ubers to the hotel, to the airport, and then to this restaurant the last night there. The rest was walking.
Oh, okay.
So it said like that Novotel area was like 2 miles or something away. So I was
Okay.
like, fuck it. But you know,
Yeah.
Soho is so much shopping that we was walking 15,
Any
18,000
stickies?
steps. Nah,
Nah, I
hell
think
no.
so. I did
Hell
get dig
no.
on my trip.
I got some
But
dig
you know
too.
what? So I was in New York, but I went to Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's still called Dig In Connecticut.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
it
still
is?
in
They
Dig
When I looked it up on the
It's-
Google,
yeah, and
when
it
I looked
tasted
it
like
up,
it too. That shit was nasty.
it popped
It was
up.
nasty.
It was old. I mean, not old, but it wasn't like warm because the trip
Oh.
from picking it up.
Oh,
to,
you ain't eat.
Oh, you ain't eat it there.
no, I wasn't taking that.
Yo, a
trip.
little back.
I just got it ordered, and I thought it say 30 to 45 minutes. It'll be 30 minutes. That shit was like 50 minutes.
And I
Damn.
fucked that food up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The Mac is really what it is. Somebody hit me up too, and I sent them. He said that's top 2 Mac he just had. He just went like yesterday. Got a massage too
Okay.
on my D-Mill shit. I commend the 24-hour trips. I don't think I got that in me unless it's for work. I
Yeah.
don't think I can go with my significant other. It's just so much. I like
Yeah.
that.
Cause I think the hardest part about trying to do that is
Making the most of the time.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
once you get into, you just want to
Chill.
put your stuff in the room real
Yeah.
quick, take a little second. I think you look back up. It's already been an hour or 2
Yep.
past. So
Like D-Mill said, he wanted to go get a look, and like, man, we only got 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine that pressure of feeling like you want everything to get your time's worth. And sometimes New York will cheat you out your time.
Oh yeah, especially with
You want to lose 30 minutes without just motherfuckers getting in the way.
yeah.
You're already losing an hour for the flight.
Boom.
Going an hour
Yeah.
ahead and everything.
I was treating motherfuckers one more. I'm like, bro, I forgot this is New York. It's New York. Some shit, Chicago, you can get confrontational. New York's such a hustle and bustle. Dude staying at Dana, he like a construction worker. I'm like, damn, you all in our face, fat jaw ass motherfucker. It just keep.
I saw
It
this
just-
one lady. It was late night. We sitting by in Times Square we're going into Krispy Kreme. This lady's walking past, but she clutched up.
What?
She like this, and there's this homeless man outside. He walking up to people and like
Must be pepper spray.
I don't know what it was, but I know he walked up to her, and I was like, please don't touch her. And I didn't know if he was. He got real close, and she's just like, and I'm just like, hey man, you played with your life right there. Ain't no way I'm walking up to somebody who walking around like this.
Did you hear this? You was gone when I came back.
Yeah.
So real quick, because I told this before, but I want you to hear this. So I'm go upstairs, drop my bags. I come back out. We finna go shopping.
Yeah.
Dude say, hey. But he like this. He like, hey. So I know he finna try to take a picture. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? He like, Mike. So I tapped Dane. I'm like, look, baby, you think I'm Michael Porter Jr.? You think I'm MPJ? I'm like, nah, I ain't Michael Porter Jr. You think I'm Michael Porter Jr.? He must ain't really understand what I was saying or really hear me. He's like, yeah, he's smiling through what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. He like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, House of Hoops.
Oh my God.
I say House of Hoops. I say House of Highlights, Mike. He said, yeah, you know the show. I'm like, yeah, I'm on there, but I'm not Mike. Motherfucker thought I was him.
Oh man, I took a picture with somebody by Madison Square Garden. I'm walking. We going somewhere, and I'm just walking, right? And somebody walked past, and he's like, hey. So I'm ignoring him. Obviously, he's like, hey, excuse me. I'm just ignoring him. And then at some point, he's like, sir, you the dude from Numbers on the Board. And then he was like, bro. And my girl was like, why was you ignoring him? I'm like, cause it's New York. Why would I turn around for somebody?
Here with my CD.
I know, exactly.
Hey, if you ever hear
That's
somebody
good.
call your name or somebody telling you that, make sure you turn around though.
You said
Because I had a story like that where I was walking away and somebody was like, hey. And I just ignored him. It's because I dropped my wallet.
oh shit.
And you know what he did?
What?
He stole my wallet. It was this old dude. And I guess he's like, shit, I'll just take this. And his ass went to Speedway and bought a carton of cigarettes with my shit.
Carton.
What?
Shout out to bro.
Not like the one by, you know how they come in them big ass boxes?
Yeah, carton.
You for real?
I don't think he went to
You don't remember
Speedway.
when-
He went to Walmart or some shit.
You don't remember when Hank made Bobby smoke that carton?
No.
You don't?
No.
Bobby was smoking, and Hank was like,
Oh, yeah,
you
you going to smoke
huh?
so you don't want to smoke? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
Damn,
kinda
somebody
did.
really stole your wallet.
No, he ain't steal it. He
tried
tried
to
to
give
give
it
it
back.
back, and bro didn't want it. So it's like, I ain't mad.
But like, I didn't understand why I was like, there's just no way this dude could be talking to me. So I just kept
That's
going.
crazy. He could have been like getting shot. He could have been getting stood. Like,
I was walking out of like a fast food joint. He was
you think motherfuckers can get shot at a fast food joint?
not over here.
No, but yeah. Do I look like Mike to you?
No.
I can't get over that one. I can't get over that. Shout out to homie though. Shout out to homie.
Yo, drop the mic.
I do.
You almost messed
They
it up.
put pressure on you to say that shit every time, huh?
Nah, it's what I say naturally, but I think it's funny now. Like, it's a little punny. Today's Drop the Mic is, based off preseason, do you have any second doubts about any teams?
No.
No, because I don't really. It would be hard for me to have doubts based on preseason. just
Actually,
'cause-
I do have an answer.
What is that?
The Charlotte Hornets.
Like, in a good positive way?
No, you said doubts.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Not that I was high on them. Last year I learned my lesson. I said it multiple times on the show. I'm not falling for that shit again.
Mhm.
But then I watched the 2 preseason games of theirs, and I'm like, bro, I don't see a world where they can have a competent defense to make it so they're a 10 seed.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a good defense, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But be 20, 21, I just don't see a world where that's going to happen this season.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of hard to gauge fully if I could doubt a team in preseason, just because nobody plays really. Like the top guys really aren't going to play a lot, and
Mhm.
just sometimes they don't even suit up at all. So it's like you look at a game and none of the starting 5 is there. So it's like how am I? These are a lot of the second unit. A lot of those dudes are just playing for roster spots. Like they're not even guaranteed to even be there. So yeah, it's hard for me to fully gauge. I will say I do like the Nets. They still do play like that similar style that they played last year, where like they gonna try to take the ball out of the best player hands. They gonna kind of like blitz them and make them uncomfortable. I think that's a version of where you can make up for your lapses. Just playing aggressive. Like Charlotte, I didn't really see that from them.
Yeah, Charlotte plays against OKC's backup unit. Got they as dog walked.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't mean final score. I mean like when
Yeah.
the people were playing. I don't really care. The final score don't matter in preseason.
Mhm.
Fucking Youngblood, shout out to him, But it's not,
I was
that's
watching,
not really indicative of anything.
What was it? Raptors, Celtics. And I think that shit got to a 20-point game. I checked the score back. It was
They
like
came
a
back, yeah.
came back.
Yeah,
No,
That was like
I
the
will
game
say
winner.
the thing about preseason, there's a game inside the game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that first half is like its own game, but then like that
Yes.
fourth quarter is like a whole different game.
Yeah.
Like that fourth quarter is just a completely different game than what you saw the rest of the game, because like that fourth quarter is literally guys who are just, they got that hunger, like they want to make the roster, so like they just turn that switch on.
It is funny to see like guys that already have guaranteed roster spots close out games.
Yeah, like
'Cause
Khalil
they-
Ware.
Not so much Khalil Ware because his ass is hooping. So it's like
Yeah, no, he
let's
was.
just-
Patrick Wood.
Patrick. Oh,
he playing
yeah.
with 4 other guys. It's not
that's
on
what
I
roster.
made
seen
me
somebody
text y'all.
yesterday and I was
Yeah.
like, that dude just took a crazy ass shot. And he's like a role player, but I'm like looking at the
Who's on the roster?
I'm
Right
looking
now
at
he's
who's on the
Batman.
floor. I'm like, shit, he could probably do that shit right now. Oh, it was Jacoby Walter. It was
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's taking these shots, and it's like, shit, who's taking the ball out of his hands right now?
Yeah.
So when I kind of like made that question, the team that I had in mind was the Hawks a little bit, and not that they're gonna have like they gonna be a playing team again, but like I thought they could have been like maybe a top 3. I think they'll probably fall to maybe like 4 or 5. Maybe not the expectation
Because
I put
of
on
the
them.
preseason.
Just because I'm putting a little bit of things into perspective. Not really preseason, but I'm kind of seeing, just imagining how teams are gonna guard them. For one, I think Porzingis, he not the cherry on top no more like he was with Boston. Like, they gonna need a little bit of Porzingis to be healthy and for them to be the team that we want them to be. And then 2, I gotta see how teams are guarding them shooting the ball, man. I'm kind of a little bit iffy on their spacing.
I think one way that they tried to fix that is that they're now using Dyson Daniels a lot as a screener in the pick and roll with Trae Young. And that way,
and shit.
yeah, and he's like in the short roll. And I think that unlocks a lot for him because he's already a good passer, good playmaker. He's catching lobs, and I think there's a way where you can kind of hide that a little bit, especially with him, since he is like your question mark off the ball. So yeah, just make him a little bit more dynamic and put him in areas where he's comfortable.
I can't say I've watched the Hawks preseason games, but the Porzingis is no longer the cherry on top is a interesting statement because that's what it did feel like for the Celtics. We go an entire playoff run, and boom, he's here for game number 1 in the finals, and he can, turn the tides. Not necessarily the case in Atlanta. You kind of need for them to hit the potential we think that they can be, you need a healthy season. That don't mean 82 games for him.
No.
I did see the box score that when obviously the box score don't tell a lot, but I don't think he made any of his jump shots.
Like ball.
But I think that's part of the just him kind of being there, how it could affect the spacing. Because not just him, like Trae Young is gonna have to probably be consistent from 3. You know what I'm saying? I think the people that are shooting the ball, they're gonna need to be consistent. Honestly, they can't have the streakiness. Like they need to have some, they just need the spacing for them. I think Luke Kennard is probably gonna be big for them.
Luke Kennard, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Zachary Richardson. They got, I think Porzingis was a 40% three-point shooter last year.
Yeah. Looking back on that for today's episode, I'm like, damn, yeah, he really was that good last year.
Yeah.
I like him in his position. I didn't really like Porzingis as cherry on top, honestly. My favorite version of Porzingis in recent memory is the Wizards. For whatever fucking reason, he showed up almost every game. I mean, for his ability.
Yeah.
He didn't play 82 games. But he was on the fucking floor for the Wizards. I'm like,
I think that was one of
that's when you're supposed to sit out.
That's basically like after the Mavericks too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember he had that people were talking about the 7-foot shooting guard. He was put back posting up in a high post with Washington.
Yes.
So
He was
because
going
that was
crazy in
kinda-
isolation.
Who was that? Jason Kidd was like, no, that was Rick Carlisle, wasn't it? That was like, we don't post up Porzingis because it's a bad shot. It's like a 0 point something.
Was that Rick Carlisle? or Jason
PP.
Kidd?
I forget.
Yeah.
I guess I can look it up real
It
quick.
sounded like some Rick Carlisle shit though.
It was-
I don't
it was
think
Rick Carlisle.
Jason Kidd said
Yeah, he didn't play
to his
under Jason
defense
Kidd.
though, and again, you could probably look at the advanced stats and they could tell you how good of a shot it is. He don't get to the damn basket. Like he's just shooting right over.
he's shooting at the free throw line.
It's like an MPJ in the
He
damn
played like
center.
2K. He just shoot
Yeah.
over people.
Yeah.
But I mean, the advanced
He
That's
he
where
does
they
hit
got
it
that
though.
from.
He
The
does
zero
hit it,
contest stuff from.
the advanced should say the shooting is off the charts. When I was doing my list, flawless. He was shooting that bitch like a guard.
Yeah.
Him and Cat and Vic, like they shit for the difficulty and all of that shit. They shit was kind of absurd for them to be 7-foot plus guys.
NBA champion.
I'm like D Mills though, man. I like the preseason because it's kind of getting us ready, and you can see guys in a jersey finally. Like I remember turning on. I don't know, I'll just be turning on anything. Now I ain't even prioritizing shit. But I turned on something. I forget who they was playing. The Warriors versus the Blazers, and I saw Drew Holiday in the Blazers jersey for the first time, and I'm like, man, like. Then I was on the phone my day. I'm like, I kind of like this Blazers team.
Yeah.
But then it's like it's preseason, so I don't really know the reality.
I tried to watch the game last night and it pissed me off.
Why?
Because they experimented with the camera angles and stuff. Instead of giving you the one static angle that you like that we watch basketball, it's cutting between sideline to baseline. It's got camera angles where it's only first focusing on the ball handler. I can't see what's going on off the ball. And like, please don't let that be the
That's
case
like that,
in regular season. I
that's
would not
how-
watch a single game.
That's how that TNT backboard.
Yes,
Yes,
that's exactly
yes.
what it felt
Yeah.
like. But that, like, give that as an option. Don't make that the main broadcast.
Y'all have any
please.
favorite players from this preseason? Or like
Jace Richardson has been a fucking dog. He's been really fun to watch. It's got to be him.
Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey was
Bailey.
hooping again. Yeah, both of his games.
Bailey.
underrated guy right here. Josh might not been hooping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the Celtics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a sneaky underrated. Some of they, I did, like on Teed Up, talked about, like, I think the Celtics still a playoff team because I like their little team over there. Like, obviously, it's not the same team, but I think guys like him, Baylor Shireman, who else? Boucher. I feel like those ain't the noisy pickups, but like Boston already having a foundation on what they like to do and how they like to play. I think some of those guys gonna be able to go in there, and I don't want to hype them up too much, but I think they're gonna be able to be all right. I think they're gonna be all right. And Jaylen Brown, he came out at his media day and was like, I ain't never missed the playoffs before. And that kind of changed my perspective. Because I ain't going to lie. A part of me was 50-50. I'm like, Boston could easily be like, man, fuck this season. But hearing him say that kind of made me be like, yeah, that's kind of right. They do got some guys on this roster that do have some shit to prove. I know Jaylen Brown want to prove that he's one of them guys. Peyton Pritchard probably want to be like, motherfucker, y'all ain't taking me out of this starting lineup.
Anthony Simons
got
probably
me
one.
fucked up. And then, Anthony Simons talking about, man, Mazzulla said I ain't that bad of a defender. You know what I mean? I ain't as bad as they say. But they could that could still be like watching this season.
The players can have they always have a completely different mindset than like the front office.
Exactly.
So like if the front office tell the coaches, hey, sit Jaylen Brown.
But then the reports is that Jason Tatum and his team told the Celtics that he
wants to play
this year.
So
he can't play and they be talking about we gonna can the season. That would just be stupid.
He got the fastest Achilles surgery in the history of man.
Yeah. Immediately after. Which I guess isn't that smart for any surgery?
Yeah, they said you're supposed to go immediately.
It's, I guess, really smart for Achilles, because the further you get away from the tear, the tougher it is to recover. So the fact that he went basically 10 hours between when he tore it to when he was on the operating table, the fastest ever.
Mental toughness.
And I guess you can kind of see that all these workout videos he's posting. It's
He
like,
had a video of him
already
dunking.
doing this.
I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, dunking, running full court.
I see videos from Dame and Tatum. I haven't really seen none from Halliburton. Not that I need to, but
He probably waited, so now he probably feel insecure.
You know they got the Achilles group chat, so they probably send
they-
each other videos. Does this look right to y'all?
Nah, I was just joking.
You ain't
Get
seen
well
DeJounte
soon,
Murray
guys.
stuff either. His obviously happened way before.
Yeah.
I've
those
been
videos.
seeing him on Instagram a lot, like rehabbing his shit.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna get as much attention. It's Jason fucking Tatum.
yeah,
also,
for
you
sure.
All right. Get into a couple bits of news. The first one being LeBron James is going to miss his first season opener of his NBA career with sciatica, which is the number one old man thing to go through.
When my mom got like to that age, she started dealing with this. So when I seen LeBron, I did like a double take. Like, wait, what the fuck did that say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
my boy getting old.
This is part of like what I was talking to my stream about. Is just like, obviously we see LeBron on the court and he's still doing great things, but we don't see all the shit that's kind of like behind doors and what he has to do to prep his body to get ready for year 23 and a whole nother 82 game season. Like that shit's gotta just be a lot. And at this point, he's probably thinking like, he's thinking about post career, and I can't even fault him on that. This is getting closer to the times, man. And I ain't saying it's happening tomorrow, but we are getting to the close to the time where LeBron James is done, man.
No, we not.
We are. Father Time is like on this man's bumper, and it's crazy because he still can play like another 4 to 5 years. It feels like.
Yeah, if he's having nerve issues in his lower back, that's something to pry for him. When he just
But when it was Ben Simmons, he was mentally weak.
LeBron played 23 seasons.
But when it was Michael Porter Jr., let's trade his ass.
I never said that.
I was
Damn, you said
like,
the
yeah,
Ben
let's
Simmons
trade him.
He's out.
I did say he was mentally. I did that in that debate episode.
You said he was mentally weak.
I did that in the debate episode.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
I
that
just
either.
was going off what people be saying, not you
Oh,
necessarily.
I
He
just
started
did.
it, I guess.
That's some
He's
fighting
the pioneer of the
words
mentally
nowadays.
weak Ben Simmons.
My back was against the wall. I had to debate. And that was
I just got to say some shit. I guess it's better than what Mike has me doing. I'm sorry, I ain't got it. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm breaking down.
Break it down. Yeah, man. Get well soon, Bron.
3 to 4
some,
weeks,
Some
no
doctors,
Bron?
sports doctors on the timeline talking about, isn't it interesting that the moment this guy picked up a sport where it's a lot of back twisting and stuff that he might have, some issues with his lower back.
Yeah, golf do that. My shit was on fire. My hips and my back when we was going consistently. My shit used to be on fire,
And
man.
it seemed like Bron ass is in that lab when it comes to the golf. We go like once a week.
He got that
back
shit
then.
in his house, KB.
Still, hey man.
He got
Did y'all
that shit
think he was
built in his
retiring?
house.
I want to see the IQ up here.
No.
Okay.
I knew it was an ad. I don't think that's
Wait,
how.
time out. That's a fucking lie.
What?
You did not know it was an ad. I asked you, did you think you ain't got to lie now.
No,
You knew that was an ad?
I knew it wasn't him retiring, so it had to be an ad.
It could have been a lot of things other than that ad.
What?
I kind of assumed that since because he said something like this before, but it was like an Amazon ad.
But you knew that, or you saw somebody say that, and you was like, "Oh yeah."
No, like I remember seeing the Amazon ad and being like, okay. And so like once I saw that, it was like this
Because
feels
you
like
sure
an ad
ain't tell
too.
us that.
I didn't say anything.
Right. But if you knew, most of the time people know something, they say something to the people that they
He'd
know.
have been like, man, LeBron is crazy for that ad.
Yeah.
Sources
that's it.
ad.
The whole world was speculating, and you knew it was an ad, and you ain't say shit. That's kind of crazy to me. If I know some shit and the whole world is scattering, I'm going to probably be like, y'all tripping. He ain't doing shit but blah, blah, blah.
Nah, I'm not gonna say I knew it was a Hennessy ad. I just knew he wasn't gonna retire in that
No,
fashion.
that's not a problem.
Yeah.
You're telling us that you knew it was an ad. Is what
Yes, because I knew it wasn't retirement, that he's monetizing this in some way, shape, or form to where it's an ad. He's getting us prepared to watch something. And
no,
it's
yes, but
and usually when someone's trying to get you to watch something that isn't
but
like a big
I think you're saying
statement.
the obvious. He sat down and it said like coming soon. Obviously, he's prepping us to
People
watch
was
something.
like, man, he coming back to Miami. He going
Yeah,
back. You know what I'm
thought he
saying?
was
Like
gonna
there was other
retire,
things.
request a trade. You said fuck all of that speculation. You knew it was gonna be an ad. He was finna sell something.
Yes.
That's the part where I'm like, damn, if you knew that, you need to start talking a little bit more.
Oh, I just didn't.
If
feel
you'd
like
have put
was
it out a
nothing.
tweet and said this is an ad, you'd be viral right now. Cause the whole world, nobody else knew it was a fucking ad.
I know for damn sure I knew it wasn't a retirement.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm saying. I was looking at the timeline, freak out, and then I saw the Lakers Jazz ticket spot. I say, oh hell no, y'all are so fucking goofy.
That's
Y'all
cool.
are
Yeah.
so crazy.
They suing now, so they might get their money back.
800, yeah, fuck up out of here. No, you deserve to spend that money for being a munch.
Just go watch the game.
It's probably gonna be a good game.
Hey, bro, imagine paying that much money for some tickets that ain't that expensive.
And they probably
Jazz.
spent money.
He
on
next to
some hot
somebody.
shit.
He said, man, I got great deal on these seats.
800.
No, they bought the
Great
$800
deal on
tickets. So that
these
means they up there, and they sitting with people that paid fucking $100.
Couple $100.
Yeah, no doubt that I knew it wasn't a retirement.
You knew it was
I
an
guess
ad?
the other speculation was like not the retirement, but the announcement that this is the last year. And I was like, that's just it. I feel like Bron has publicly said he's not gonna tell us. I think that's cap. I think he will tell us because I think he deserves and probably wants that farewell tour. I just don't think framing it as decision part 2 is the way he would do it.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a businessman that is like that shit is gonna go through his shit.
Yeah. He might
But-
do it on his podcast with Steve Nash. He might
Kobe's
do it on
such
the
a
shop.
trendsetter. I've never heard farewell before Kobe.
Mhm.
In the MLB, we've had a good amount of farewell tours pre-Kobe.
What, Derek Jeter?
I'm trying to remember. It was another player I cannot think off the top of my mind.
Ever since Kobe, I've been hearing everybody, is he gonna get a farewell? Is he gonna get a farewell? He gonna get a farewell?
Talking about Poppy?
He gonna get a farewell?
Who?
David Ortiz.
Did David Ortiz get one?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. It was not as big, but
Oh shit.
Shout out Big
Shout out to
Papi,
Big
man.
Poppy.
No. Big Papi is amazing. I just didn't know he had one. I feel like if you had a farewell tour, I remember some shit. Like when
like he
Derek
was in
Jeter shit was going on, they had the captain, the fucking marketing behind it. You knew. I ain't remember the Big Papi Ortiz, man. Shout out to Big Papi though. Shout out to the
2016.
Seattle Mariners. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces,
Asia.
our WNBA champions. With the nice
Y'all
suite.
watched that baseball game? I'm assuming y'all did, or
Yeah.
at least Pierre did.
Nah, you know
No.
damn well I ain't watched that.
Did y'all watch the WNBA finals?
No.
You know who was in it?
Las Vegas Aces, and I don't remember who else.
I mean, no, because I literally just said the
Yeah.
Aces. So
I saw that Asia won, and it was
Asia won.
Well,
The
yeah,
Asia's
yeah.
won. You know who was playing in it, Mike?
No.
That's crazy. Who's
It's
your favorite
fine.
WNBA player?
They cheated my team out of it anyway.
Candace Parker.
no,
I mean,
current.
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 I don't have one currently.
My favorite one is Courtney Williams.
Haley Van
Courtney
Lathe.
Williams.
Yeah.
Haley Van Lathe.
What number she wear?
Who?
22.
Wait, who?
Haley Van Lathe. I don't know how to say her last name.
Okay, so she can't be your favorite if you can't say
She
her
don't
name.
wear no
You think
fucking
yourself
number
I don't know
22.
what number she was.
Oh, no, that's Caitlin Clark, wear 22.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck
He
you talking
just
about?
be saying names and like
My
that
favorite
mo-
player is
that
somebody whose
motherfucker
name I
work.
cannot say.
And I don't know what jersey number she wear.
And she don't even really play. She literally don't really play. She's like the 19th.
You know what
man
team she
the
play
roster.
on?
The Chicago Sky.
Okay, at least you got that one. Yeah, where you get 22 from?
Number 2.
Yeah, she
Oh,
wear
so
2.
It's 2, okay.
You was thinking about Caitlin Clark. You know, it's
Yeah.
2. Who your favorite player? Courtney Williams?
Mhm.
Courtney Williams got G.
She
got
do.
you.
You don't remember I said this before 2K came in, I was like, I'm gonna make a Courtney Williams build for my first build.
I don't remember you saying that. Nah.
They
The
deserve,
last
to,
Who
point
you, who you
guard.
rock with, KB?
they deserve to be in the final. I'm a
They do.
Nafisa
They do
fan.
deserve to be in there.
It would have been a better series. No disrespect to the Mercury, but come on now.
I mean, the Mercury gave it to the Ears, though.
Yeah, it was interesting. I made a tweet about Bryce Sensabaugh yesterday,
Yeah.
and the number one reply is like, "You're not watching the WNBA finals." I cannot believe people can't understand the concept of multiple monitors.
Yeah. They do that with everything.
yeah.
Even during the NBA season, I can make a tweet about the Celtics. Like, damn, you're not
Yeah.
watching the Spurs right
Yeah.
now? Yes, I
Yeah.
probably am.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not, I will eventually.
You know
Or if
what
it's
cause-
Sunday and there's basketball and football on, you say something about football, they're going to be like, you not watching
You're
basketball?
not doing your job.
Bro, it's the world is so expensive nowadays, but it's free to just mind your damn business.
Now, I just like to give the same reply. Some of us have more than one TV.
Yeah.
That's how I like.
or it'd
be
be the
my-
screenshot of just like a bunch of TVs.
It used to be my Twitter bio, owner of multiple monitors. Just because it happens so often that people would assume you're not watching something because you're talking about something else.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. Cool. Another piece of news.
And sometimes, like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm not watching the Celtics.
Yeah, I think that's okay, too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching them.
No,
I'm not. I'm not. They're playing the fucking Wizards and they're up 18.
But,
I'm
but
not
you know what's
watching.
funny? So I think somebody said that shit to me. He was like, "You not watching Jokic versus the Wizards?" And that's when I think he had a great
game.
I'm like, bro, I'm watching some other shit right now, man.
Missed a career night.
Hell no.
Last Tuesday, it had came out from Shams Charania at 7 o'clock in the morning that if Giannis were to eventually say that he wanted out of the Bucks, then New York will be a destination. And apparently there was a conversation between the Milwaukee Bucks and the New York Knicks. Nothing super serious, but the Knicks did give what they thought to be a real offer. But then Giannis 2 days later was like, no, I'm here. I'm good to stay. Part of being a human is changing your mind. So we'll see what it looks like over the next 6 or 7 months. But right now I'm locked in with my guys. Can't wait to compete, yada, yada, yada. Story, not a story? What y'all think?
Not a story.
No.
And so much not a story that I'm tired of it, especially as a Knicks fan. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I got a lot of respect and love for. I think he's an incredible player. But like I've been saying for maybe the past year or a couple of years, Giannis has to pick a side. Like, what side is he going to be on? Does he want to stay? Does he want to leave? He'll say something like that, and then literally when a Bucks fan or the Bucks ownership can take a sigh of relief, he says, we'll see in 6 or 7 months, though. We heard you and your owner had an incredible conversation. You're committed to being here. I don't remember
I don't
having that
call that.
conversation. And then somebody will say something like, boom, and then Giannis will come and be like, man, what's up with all these reports? We can't just lock in. I have a team that I need to play for, and our goal here is to win a championship. But then the next week later is like,
That's why I damn near.
but
That's why
the fuck?
for the Bucks, I'm so ready for their season to start because it's just like I kind of want them to crash and burn so we can kind of get in.
Damn. Crash and burn?
Their roster is not good.
It's not.
Like Giannis could damn near carry this team
can.
to a solid, seating or whatever. But this roster is not going to surpass expectations for him to be like, you know what?
What is the expectation?
For him, it's championship.
No,
Or
what is a legitimate?
a legitimate
First round exit.
first round. I think for them to at least show signs, it would have to be some type of second to maybe third round, but they look like a first round exit type of team.
I don't look at that roster and say they can make it past the first round.
That's
It
cap.
would be really tough.
That's cap.
What's
There's
up?
no way you can see them making past it. The East ain't
It's-
really loaded. This the vulnerable year.
Yeah, I know, but I also don't view them as like a top. So I don't see them having home court advantage.
What's the
So it's
best
like-
case scenario for you or the Bucks? What's the best you could give them seeding wise?
6 seed?
That's the best they could do to you.
Yeah, I think so.
What are those 5 teams ahead in your off the top of your mind?
I think the Cavs, the
Mhm.
Knicks, the Magic, Atlanta, and
That's where I think it can open up.
Mhm.
I think they could get to 4. Like, it depends, because again, I think they could go from 4 to 8.
And then
But-
there's probably a world where the Pacers are better than them too.
You mentioned the Pistons have a good chance
Pistons,
too.
yeah, the Pistons and the
Just to
Pacers.
help you out.
And the Celtics. I think all of
Yeah.
those teams could be better. But there's also a world where the Bucks aren't as bad as we think. Less is more theory. Giannis is locked in.
They were a
And-
great offense to end the season. They ended the season on 8 straight wins, right? Without Damian Lillard. Same team, basically. Brook Lopez exchanged in for Miles Turner. Seemed like an upgrade. I feel like if you were talking about the best case scenario, the ceiling of this team, I think they could be a second round exit.
Me
The
too.
best
Second
case
round.
scenario.
Yeah, best case
Would I put my
scenario.
money on it? Fuck no. But the best case scenario, I wouldn't be like, I think it's a possibility right now.
It'd be
August or what day are we
It'll
in?
be tough.
October.
But again, they have one of the best players in the world.
I think that's a lot of it, honestly.
Yeah.
And then the teams that we're talking about in that realm, all right, we'll put the Knicks, Cavs, Magic over them. The rest of those teams, they don't have their best players in the world. If they went into a series with the Celtics have.
Say if it was like a 4-5 against the Hawks.
I would probably lean to the Bucks. If
I'm
the
like-
Bucks got that high, you
Yeah.
just talked about the preseason and not fucking with the Hawks. And if there's a possibility of Porzingis not going to be there, because you just got to think like that when it comes to
Giannis
my
has
boy.
enough to run through at least one wall in the playoffs.
I would lean Atlanta in that series right now. Not lean. I would go pretty heavily in Atlanta in that series based
Yeah.
on what we know today. But if you told me the Bucks won that, I'm like, well, yeah, that's possible because they
Yeah,
get the
Giannis
best player on
probably-
the court every single
I'm
game.
gonna go Bucks. If they are that close, 4-5, I'm gonna probably go. That mean they only a game away from each other normally. Like those situations ain't like a 5-game gap. But now if you telling me it's a 2-7, a 3-6, I may lean. But if they're that close, that mean they damn near neck and neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I read
Orlando or the Bucks. 3-6, 4-5.
I would lean Orlando.
I would go Orlando because of the defensive infrastructure.
Yeah, they gonna be
Yeah,
like, if
that's
they
gonna
don't
be
do
tough.
nothing, they gonna defend.
They just going to essentially say anybody but Giannis.
Yeah, they're going to wall his ass up like crazy.
Yeah, and he's always going to have somebody big on him.
Yep. Okay, let's act like this is a story. Just for the sake of conversation. If you are the Knicks, I'm asking Mike, Darrick P, if you are Leon Rose, would you do it? Would you trade for Giannis?
What do it cost?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In this hypothetical, Carlton Towns has to be a big part of it.
Yep.
And then another one of your key starters, one of your key
Whether
starters.
it's OG or McHale.
OG or McHale.
Probably going to be OG.
McHale can't get traded to February 1st, I think. But two
Which
of your
puts you
starters,
right at-
one of them being Carlton Towns.
It puts you right near the deadline for McHale.
Yes.
If you wait till then.
And the reason I ask this is
I
obviously
don't like it.
there's a huge upgrade between Giannis, then Carlton Towns, and OG
Whoever.
Anunoby. But we already see the Knicks as a contender, right? Do we all agree that the Knicks are a championship
Yeah.
contender this season?
I
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
they are, but there's a speed bump there. That with defensively is how do you win with JB and Cat?
But I feel that, but also I think about postseason when we did see there's a lot of pressure on this dude who can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
When we did see Cat and Mitchell Robinson together, that
He's
defense
been a
was
big,
really
he's
good.
had a really
Yeah.
big preseason, by the way, with Mitchell Robinson. So I do think there's a positivity there. It's just hard for me. And again, it's the speed bump. It's the thing in the NBA. It's like once you do it, then it's the Bucks can get past them. It's the Nuggets can get past them. The Knicks are still trying to get past there. And when you look,
Get past what? We just seen
y'all just got to the
Finals.
conference finals.
Yeah. That's a place that none of you motherfuckers up here thought we would get to. And I'm including myself. That's the speed bump. You
Yeah.
didn't think we was going to the conference finals.
No, we all
The
picked
next,
Celtics.
the next one is the championship.
Yeah, but that's every team in the NBA outside of the fucking Thunder.
Yeah, I
But I think
it's
if
just-
you
it's a-
consistently do come
when you
to the,
go
get
to
the
the- when you
conference
look at
finals
this
and you come
team-
short, it is kind of like a speed bump. Like
That
you-
hasn't been the case for the Knicks.
It's the first time.
They just got there.
And they just got
Oh
this
yeah,
team-
the
this
year
is the
before that,
first
y'all
year-
got bounced in the
second
second
round.
round.
But also
Second-
there was a
that the
different
second
team. There
round.
was
Yeah,
no
that was a
McHale,
different-
there was
yeah.
no Carlton Towns. This is their
In a
second
year when
together.
nobody thought, and it was like the big juggernaut
Yeah.
Celtics. We had the series under control before Jason Tatum shit
yeah.
went down. The Knicks play like an entirely different. This is a team that everybody was saying they couldn't win against tough teams all regular season, and then they did something that nobody, no expert, no motherfuckers had the Knicks doing that.
How many games that series go against? 6
What?
with the Pacers. That was
I
a
think 6 because JB got one after Tatum went down.
Yeah.
It's the same team that people thought the Pistons. Y'all think y'all picked the Pistons to beat them?
I did pick the Pistons.
Yeah.
Not
It was 7. That was a good 7, though.
It did not
It
go
did
7.
not go 7.
It did
keep
go
saying
6.
that.
Yeah,
You keep saying it did not
It
go
was
7.
a good 6 for sure.
It almost went 7.
It was
Yeah,
close.
my
It
bad.
should have been more. They didn't call that damn call.
No, they should have called
They
the
should have
call.
called
Yeah,
the
they
call.
should have called that call.
They should have did a lot of shit, but they
Yeah.
didn't.
It was a fun ass series.
It was.
I want to see that ran back.
Yeah, I
actually.
want to see that series again.
It was a fun year.
Oh.
Hopefully, that could be a little rivalry we get.
Pistons in a rival with everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna
Shit.
say Pistons got bigger fish to fry, man.
Uh-huh.
But
So I guess what I'm trying to say is the speed bump is the speed bump now is the West. Can you come out? Can you get the championship through a team like OKC, through a team like I guess the Rockets team like through a team like that? You're gonna look at the
I
roster
think the
and say,
speed bump is actually getting to the finals.
I think
The way I look
yeah,
at it is,
but at this point with the East, y'all got to get there. Like you got to take it one step at a time. Y'all can get to the finals, especially this year.
yeah, if they matched up against the Cavs in the conference finals, I think you kind of be a jackass to immediately just go Cavs, of course. You know, like it.
I think
it's
y'all have
gonna
a
be
really
close.
good chance to get to the
I
finals.
agree, but I'm saying my point is for both of those teams, you got to get there
Yeah.
because we're talking about this year in a singular. Then the next year, the Celtics are back. The Pacers are going to be healthy.
Yep.
We talking about this vulnerable East as if it's the next 5 years,
Yeah.
but it's only
So
one
I
team
guess
could
that's
come
why,
out.
like, my final point is, can that team overcome the West and then final round like the Boston Celtics when they come back, or do you feel more confident with JB and Giannis and whoever the hell is on that roster?
That's the part that a lot of us don't know. That makes me split. Obviously, Giannis is the best player in the conversation. Why wouldn't you want him?
Yeah.
But the thing is, do you gut your team? And now you're talking about we got Brunson, Mikal, Josh Hart, Giannis, and Mitchell Robinson. And I mean, it's Giannis and JB.
Yeah.
Who
but
knows?
my
Mitchell
fucking
Robinson might
goodness.
have to be in a trade. Like you know,
Yeah, true.
you're
the
Bucks.
goofiest stuff ever
But
with that trade
with,
too.
with Cat and OG on an Obi contract.
First of all, I think we start off with this. If you the Bucks, you kind of looking to reroute these dudes other places, right?
Right, yeah.
You don't trade Giannis and be like, yeah, we gonna get Cat in. We about to be the 7th seed in the
Yep.
East every single season.
Right.
You kind
I
of trade
saw a
them
trade
away.
where it was like the Rockets,
Get Jalen Brunson. I saw that in the BR article this morning.
but the Knicks came out and said that they were
Yeah.
keeping him.
I was thinking that when I read that article, I was like, no duh, you want to keep Jalen Brunson in this damn trade. Like,
He's
Everybody
been-
was mocking up these trades with him in it. So
No duh, you wanna keep Jalen Brunson.
I think the idea of having Cat and Giannis play together sounds sexy.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Like this sounds.
But at the expense of Jalen Brunson is the.
no, yeah, I know. You can't have everything. You cannot have everything.
It's just like
so,
if Jalen Brunson were ever to get traded, like during this, like if he gets traded, we 36.
yeah.
Obviously, that's ass too, but like he's 36 at that point. We all know that the NBA is a business. That will be the top of the line. The NBA is a business because the dude that's running it is basically a family member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a pay cut so we can be good.
And y'all ain't been on shit till I got here.
Yeah. So like if he ever got traded out of nowhere on some Karl Anthony Towns last season shit, it was like, damn, there's really no loyalty. If there's any organization to be loyal to a player, it's like the Nuggets and Jokic, the Bucks and Giannis, and that's what you're seeing right now. And then like
Steph.
Steph Curry. Oh yeah, my fault. Steph
Yeah.
Curry with the Warriors, and then like Jalen Brunson's high on that list.
I think Halliburton with the Pacers too.
Yeah, I think it
I
might
don't
be
know.
just a little too
It
early.
kind of feels like it.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying with Brunson. He took a pay cut.
But
Yeah.
yeah. And part of like my thing and why I think like Cat is still kind of working towards that love in New York. I feel like JB is just already have that. Like
Yeah.
JB has his faults or whatever, but they not finna just turn on JB. And I'm just not even talking about front office. I'm talking about the fans of New York. Like that's their damn guy right now.
Would you call Chris Dunn KD?
I have
Chris
before.
Dunn? No. I've only referred to Kevin Durant as KD.
KD is
He's the only
one.
person that could.
Yeah.
But we got multiple
KD got
JBs.
Vance. We got
Yeah,
Cash
because them
Dog.
motherfuckers ain't KD.
Yeah.
Jalen Brown is not Kevin Durant level, and neither is Jalen Brunson. So you can have
So
two
he's the only.
JBs.
Is he the only person with initial exclusivity? Anybody else have an AI? You probably not gonna.
There
call
you go.
anybody else
Or like
There you
LBJ.
fucking
I'm
go.
not calling nobody
I'm
else LBJ.
I'm not.
But
Well, that's
three,
three.
though. That's
That's
it's
three.
hard.
That is two.
That would
I'm not
literally
calling
just be Bronny.
Iguodala AI.
Okay.
Hey, AI. And fucking Iguodala. Like, what up? What's
I
the
might
word?
do it just to prove a point.
Well, if I say AC, who do you think of?
Alex Caruso.
You don't
AC
think Allen
Green.
Crabbe?
I think AC Green.
He said Allen Crabbe.
What about AC Green?
That's who I
No.
first thought of. AC
You don't know
Green.
AC Green?
Sounds familiar. I don't know who he is.
Yeah. Boy, was in that league not doing none of that nasty stuff.
What about AR?
Missed his prime.
You know AR.
I don't know AR.
Come on now. If
Aaron
I say the
Rodgers.
numbers,
Anthony
Yeah.
Randolph.
No.
I said Aaron
Austin
Rodgers.
Reeves.
Oh,
Oh,
who was that?
AR-15.
Oh,
No, you can't
Oh.
call him that. He said don't do that.
Oh, my fault.
He's Hillbilly Kobe.
what about JJ? That seemed like it's a lot of JJs,
a lot
but
of
that's
JJ.
JJ
Redick,
Redick. Bro. No,
JJ.
that's JJ Redick. I'm sorry. If I hear JJ, I'm not thinking of shit. But
JJ Hickson.
JJ Redick.
JJ. That's my team name on fantasy.
I would say KB.
And you don't
but
even have him on the team.
I got
Kobe
Jalen
Bryant.
Warren and Jalen Wallace.
real
But I
bitch.
don't know if I've ever heard anybody call like, yeah, KB just scored 81 last night. That don't even sound right.
Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe, yeah, his name is already too short for us to give him an initial. That's really
Yeah.
what it boiled down to.
Mhm.
Shout out to Kobe.
It's only one P.
P.
You don't hear nobody saying P unless they refer to me. Me, Prodigy, and QCP.
Hey, I just seen that story Jeff Teague was talking about with Paul George, and he's talking about, I think it was CJ Miles.
Yep.
That
I
shit
need that shot.
That shit had me in tears, bro. He said we after the game we lost that shit. Paul George, he bad miss, like no shot. He said CJ Miles showing him the video of Paul George doing that ball game commercial. This shit,
Oh, you talking about that? I think you talking about that was another one where like CJ Miles shot the ball or something, and he missed it up, and Paul George was like, I need that shot.
that's the same one. So
okay.
he said that happened in the very next game. It damn near happened the same time.
And Paul George got it in brick.
Yeah, and that's when he did that. And I was just like, bro, Paul George just has so many funny ass moments throughout his career, bro.
Yeah, bro. I love PG, but boy, he got some stories.
NBA GM survey dropped a couple days ago.
Let's
Yes.
get it, man.
I don't want to go over it from their perspective. I want to ask you these questions.
I don't
You know,
Because
agree
we
with the
GMs too,
GMs.
right?
Huh?
I don't be agreeing with
That's
the
why.
GM.
That's why I want to
We
hear.
GMs.
you.
That's why I want a
We
GM
GMs.
job.
Who will win the 2026 NBA Finals?
The OKC,
the Nuggets.
The OKC.
the Thunder.
Yeah. The Knicks.
Okay.
I know. I do think it's gonna be the Nuggets or the Thunder, though. Y'all kind of fucked me up because I don't know which one. The Thunder.
Who will win the 2025-2026 Kia MVP?
Anthony Edwards.
Jokic.
If you were starting a franchise today and can sign one player, who would it be?
Victor
Victor
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. I just want to know who the number 2.
I would go Anthony Edwards.
Who's number 2 on their list? Was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh,
He got
okay.
13% of the vote.
That makes sense.
I'd be kind of confused with, you could pick anybody, so.
You
it don't
know
matter.
you're getting the rap of anti-Wemby guy. Not saying that you picking Anthony Edwards is a bad thing, but I'm looking through these comments of our episodes, and we're doing top centers today, so I
Yeah.
guess we'll learn a lot about what you think about Victor Wembanyama.
Remind me. Somebody has been begging me to get on your ass,
Uh-oh.
and I haven't even acknowledged them because they probably think they're getting ignored. Trust me, I see you. I'm gonna get on his ass for you. For you. When this is my issue. When I get on your ass, I'm the meanest motherfucker in the world. But then they'll tell me to get on your ass for them. So it's like, are y'all not the meanest motherfuckers in the world? But he made a valid point. So we gonna get on your ass. I'm just want you to prepare. Because he made a point that just went across all our mind. We didn't pick up on this. But boy, you are crazy.
Which NBA player is most likely to have a breakout for the 2025-2026 season?
They picked Amin Thompson.
They picked Amin Thompson 30%.
Why?
Why?
I feel like he broke out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He got to get the
I
full
guess maybe
season.
that's
where-
I think their breakout is probably like now he's an all-star.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Breakout player. This is a good one.
Breakout.
Fuck.
A lot of the people that they picked, by the way, have already
broke
broken out.
They
Yeah,
already-
that's why I say I don't like this.
Like
fucking-
Wemby got 10% of the vote.
Which makes sense.
Which, like, if you see his
Jalen
breakout being a top
Johnson.
5 player,
That's a good one, Darrick.
Jalen
That's
Johnson
a
got
good one.
a couple votes this year.
Shaden Sharp.
Shaden Sharp, I thought I saw his name. He did not get a vote this year.
Wow. Yeah, I think
He took my end. Jalen Johnson actually a great one. I'll just go Shaden
I'm gonna
Sharp.
go with the guards in Indiana, Andrew and Ben.
okay.
Who's the best point guard in the league?
Steph Curry.
Shit, might be-
Alexander.
We did
Yeah.
a point guard ranking. You did not have Steph Curry number
I
one.
was also going, but yeah, it is.
He wanted us to answer.
Yeah. Shea got 73% of the vote. Shooting guards, we already did this. So I'm gonna look
Edwards.
past all of these.
Okay.
Who was a center though? Jokic.
Jokic,
90%, 93%.
Which team had the overall best moves this offseason?
Ooh,
They said
the
Clippers?
Rockets.
Oh, the Rockets make sense, but I'd say Clippers
Nuggets did
maybe.
too.
The Nuggets.
I'll go Rockets,
Nuggets
though.
or Rockets, probably.
It's the Rockets.
That
They
Dorian
had-
Finney-Smith
they had Atlanta
move was-
number one.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's
You
yeah.
said who was number one?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Which team will be most improved this season?
Atlanta or Orlando.
Atlanta or either the Sixers.
Probably Atlanta is Or Spurs.
All of the teams that you mentioned got a percentage of the votes. What was the most surprising move this offseason from y'all perspective?
I guess Damian Lillard, maybe.
That got all of the votes, basically.
That
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
him getting waived. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
mouse
that's-
runner for
They
sure.
got 73% of the vote, yeah. They also said the Celtics breaking up their core, which is funny to me because I feel like everybody knew that they
Oh,
had
that
to
was
do it.
reported at like the All-Star
Yeah, we
break.
knew that was going to happen. All right, let's get into some rookies.
Even Drew Holiday, I think when he asked, was like, I knew. I figured.
Who will win this year's Rookie of the Year?
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag, yeah.
Yeah.
Who will be the best rookie in 5 years outside of Cooper Flag? Let's do some.
Ace Bailey.
So let's go answer the other one outside. Of
Okay,
Cooper Flag.
outside of Cooper Flag, who will win Rookie of the Year?
Ace Bailey for me.
Yeah, Ace.
Trey Johnson.
And in 5 years, who y'all thinking?
Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey.
Dylan
Maybe
Harper.
Dylan Harper.
Okay.
Dylan Harper.
Biggest steal of the draft?
Nick Clifford.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
I don't even, was he even
Damn.
drafted?
Yeah.
Who?
He was second round?
I think it was second round. I
Okay.
think.
I mean, if you talking about a steal, second round.
Kobe Bryant,
is-
baby.
would be a
Come
good
on.
Steal.
What college you went to?
I don't know. I know he shoot the ball, though.
Yes, he does.
What about you, Derek? Did you say anything?
I agreed with him. Nick Clifford.
Nick Clifford. Okay. They had Kasparz Yakashonis from 20.
Okay. That makes sense.
We also got to vote for your boy, Mike.
Who?
Adu Thiero.
Oh,
You got to vote in him.
Yeah, but
Oh, shit.
athletic monster.
Nick Clifford definitely got some votes, too. The best international player in the league. We already got an idea.
Yeah,
of that one.
Gordon.
Best perimeter
this
defender
is
in the
rookie.
NBA.
Herb Jones. Amin Thompson. Asar Thompson.
It is funny to see the gap between the GM's perspective on Amin's and Asar's defense. Because I think Amin's a better player, but Asar's a better defender.
By far here.
But, and here's 22% Amin Thompson, only 2% Asar.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
basically a vote.
They on some popularity shit.
And maybe it was the postseason, but even in the postseason, Asar
Asar
Thompson
Thompson.
was,
That's what made me give him the gap.
He may have got his ass crossed up to end that game once, but he was still
It
good.
happens.
Shit, that happens to
It
good
happens. It
defenders.
happens.
They gave Dyson Daniels to not, though.
Caruso will be on there too.
He is on here as well. The most versatile defender in the NBA.
Draymond Green.
Bam Adebayo.
Bam got 0 votes this year.
Wow.
Damn.
That's kind of nuts, ain't
I
it?
would go Draymond, then Emo.
Draymond was number 2 at
you said who?
17%.
Draymond and who?
Emo.
Evan Mobley.
Oh, Emo? Oh, yeah.
And I think the rest is like not that interesting. Which team would be most fun to watch this season? Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, the
The
Houston
Atlanta
Rockets.
Trying to think of maybe the Hawks or trying to think of somebody who's gonna put up a lot of points.
I feel like the Wizards are going to be a fun
The
team.
Knicks could still be really fun too. I think they're gonna have a really good offense, especially with their
I think
offseason
they're gonna be-
additions.
Did I hear you
Good
say
offense.
Wizards?
Bad, but I think they're going to be a fun team,
Do you
bro.
think January 7th they have a game against
if it's against the Nuggets.
Kings.
against the Nets? You like, yeah, let me watch
No,
this because I
no.
think the Wizards are fun.
No.
Yeah, I
No.
think so.
No. You never know, though.
You never know. That's all. These other ones are interesting. I'm gonna talk about this one though from the GM's perspective. Which rule needs to change the most? The number one voted thing was the roster construction. Aprons are too harsh. Add a cap discount for your own drafted players. Allow trading partial salaries and make all minimum contracts the same. So no vet minimum versus yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that stood out to me, and I'm like, this is something that we definitely need, is
Partial
adding
salary.
a cap discount on your own drafted players.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I am a GM that's not getting the first pick every single season, but I'm getting the steal of the draft, I should not be penalized to have to trade the guy that's on my team for the last 3 years because I hit on this pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's happening across basketball
I
with
think-
some of the better drafting teams.
Yeah, we're looking, and I just seen the one with Christian Brown, and he's saying that he could demand 25 to 30 M's. And it's
Yeah.
like, do I really want to pay this guy this much? And that would be a lot if they were able to get that at a discount, because I'm sure they want to bring him back. But they got to ask themselves, does it make sense for our future?
That's a
Especially-
perfect example for this.
Yeah.
And then there's some guys who like Christian Brown. Is he a $25 million player or is the Nuggets a $25 million situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the old MPJ thing. MPJ got a full max at this rookie thing, or a rookie scale max. It was like, he's good.
He's at
But
least
he also
better
is
than
playing
Christian
with-
Brown, though.
And
Yeah.
he didn't he get it after winning the championship?
No, I think he
Or was that
in
right
I
before
think
the
he was
championship?
during the championship run. He was already on that contract.
Okay.
Aaron Gordon got paid after the championship.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Christian Brown got the new look and everything. He got the little beard.
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Boy got
Cooper
some
Flag
facial
got
hair.
the little beard.
Yeah. It's the white boy
Somebody
facial
had,
hair.
who
era.
had braids? Somebody had braids.
Man, braids.
Shit, somebody had braids.
I don't know.
Like they normally don't have braids.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get into top 10 centers?
Oh, my
in
fault. That was
hoops?
fucking G Herbo I saw with braids.
Bro, you just threw me all the way off.
Hey, they gonna be at the Wintrust Center.
Oh, yeah? Doing what?
It's a concert. I think him, Meek Mill.
He having his birthday bash.
You pulling up?
No,
Why?
that's not my type of concert.
You had shoes that said Humble Beats.
Yeah, that's been
And
your
now
boy.
you're not pulling up?
For his
Yeah.
birthday?
I
What
don't-
is your type of concert then, if that's not it?
Drake?
Holy shit. Drake.
I went to a Bryson Tiller concert.
Okay, talk to us.
But
So if it ain't Drake, you can't make.
I don't really know many artists that I would like break. J. Cole, I haven't been to one. I would go to one of his concerts. He don't really go on tour though.
Shit.
I didn't think about it. I didn't even consider going to Kendrick's.
Damn, you so Draked out, huh?
No.
You just said that shit unprompted. Nobody even asked about Kendrick. I love Drake concerts, but damn, I would never go to a Kendrick one.
That's
that
crazy.
shit
He
was
said,
3
I ain't
years
even,
ago
he
for
said,
me.
I ain't even think about that shit.
Nah, Kendrick went on tour this summer.
Okay, shout out to
You
Kendrick.
talking
Him
about
and
the
SZA.
one with SZA?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm mad I didn't go to it.
Oh, you are?
Them
You
tickets-
showing all the details to this shit.
Right. It was October 33rd.
Him and SZA.
You said what day though?
October 33rd.
October 33rd.
If Drake said you could be a part of my entourage, if you go slap dude right there, and it was like somebody with Kendrick posse, would you do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not really impromptu.
Okay, if
fly
Drake just
to-
said you can be a part of my entourage, no strings attached. You can just be a part. Are you jumping in?
Why not?
Because you're 30.
With a fucking daughter.
I don't gotta be with him all the time.
Yes, you do. It's just his entourage.
Entourage is like you in that group everywhere he go.
Damn, see, nah. I don't like nobody that much. to
You
wanna
can be in the
around him all
entourage. You
time.
don't have to be with him every day or whatever. But you can't do the podcast no more.
Oh, then I'm here with y'all then.
I'm trying to get him because he told us he would leave us for the NFL like a month ago, and I'm trying to
Did he?
figure out where it's at with it.
What did I? When
What
did
if
I say
Drake
that?
said you can run his bathwater?
What the fuck? I'm good.
You don't remember
Y'all trying to make
What
it
if
sound
Drake
like I'm like
said you could live on the other half of his mansion? He don't even go on that
You
side.
could take your family too.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why am I leaving?
You finna be in a mansion.
Yeah, with Drizzy.
He not finna. He got more than one kitchen in that motherfucker.
I'm
bro.
good.
And you can listen to all the new shit.
He gonna sneak over to Drake's side.
But I'm finna pull up any minute, bust down that door and say, y'all for real? Y'all real? Because if Darrick don't, then I will.
It's so funny that conversation with Weezy was like he had it planned out if he ever ran into Drake.
We're gonna be on a boat. He gonna be getting a drink.
He said, "I'm gonna be nonchalant
He said,
with it."
"I'm
I'm
Play
be
cool,
nonchalant.
play
I got it all planned, but I'm gonna be cool. I had to tell her, like, I ain't trying to burst your bubble, brother, but it sounds like you're gonna fucking annoy Drake. You're gonna meet Drake and he's not gonna like you.
The $300 candles is what killed me.
Oh man.
You said
yeah.
it smelled like his new cologne.
I feel like we got a gazillion Drake Anwar stories. Like
We
when we
do.
were in Miami at that dinner. I'm not even gonna bring that up completely, but golly, Weezy, we love you, but golly,
I don't even remember this.
good. I wish I could forget it. Back to you though, because you remember we were like, if you could go back in time and tell your high school self something, you said I would focus on football,
Yeah.
and we were like, what if that meant you went to the league and you couldn't do this podcast? And you was
said-
like, I mean,
I wouldn't have known what, like,
But no, you know what you
NFL.
know now.
yeah, but going to NFL that's a top 1%.
Technically, we still could. You know, he got Tuesdays and Saturdays. He don't
I would
got no
have to-
games on Tuesdays, Saturdays.
I would have to be a Bear.
You would have to be.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, in order to make the
Yeah.
scheduling work. But if you're an NFL
Or
player, you could just take a
either
flight.
Green Bay, or I
Or
could
you
be
can
a
just get in
Packer.
Zoom.
What you say?
I don't want to be a Packer.
Turn his mic off, God damn it.
Wait, what did he say?
He said
He
he want to
said-
play for the Packers.
He talking about he wish.
That's how
he
I
talking
heard
about
it.
he wish he was protected for Aaron Rodgers back in the day.
Hey,
Jordan Love get his
Hey,
his
if
if you was
O-line
gonna
and
be
this and
protecting
that.
anybody,
I would've
protect
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers,
You
yeah.
got you a nice little bag, boy.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers also, he bought all his I think he was the one that bought all his old lineman rollies.
I'm
You
sure
know,
maybe
it's
that was
not very common.
Yeah, that's very
That's
common.
not just him.
I know.
Holy shit.
A lot
I'm
of
sure
QBs
Caleb
do it.
Williams could get you a rollie. His signing bonus was $36 million.
You also in NFL, you can get your own self a fucking rollie.
No, I'm
You
not.
just,
I'm
please,
just saying.
Caleb, please.
Because I be
Aaron.
looking at those rollies that they be getting. They be getting them like
Plain Janes?
Yeah, 12,500.
Yeah.
They act like he getting a one of one bust
Stride.
down $90,000 watch.
But that's still just dope as hell.
It is.
Yeah.
But at that point, I can imagine they probably give those Rolexes away.
Like LeBron did to Kai.
I was asking. I was like,
LeBron,
that
LeBron
was
gave Kai an
something-
AP.
I'm just talking.
Oh.
no,
He
yeah,
did? I
because
didn't see
yeah.
that.
I was asking, did he?
I
Is that
saw him
some
get a
shit he
shoe.
just had? He just gave away, or did he have like one of his guys just like pick that shit, like pick the watch up to give to
Probably
him?
pick it
Never
up.
know.
I think he just had that shit in the back of his closet.
I don't think he would give Kai his shit. I'm LeBron. I have a gazillion dollars. AP ain't shit to me. Here go, here, Kai.
It really is not.
But that's the
I
shit.
made
that
that
shit
back
could be in
from
the
being
back of
here.
his closet type shit. You know what I'm saying?
AP?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see it.
LeBron is too responsible. From
He
what
also
I see.
supposed to be this frugal guy. So giving away an AP don't fit the brand that LeBron is.
But if it's just some shit, and I'm not saying he
what do you
bought
say?
it.
I don't even pay for the international coverage when I'm out overseas.
I think
Man,
listen,
cut it the fuck out. That shit
being
$12.99.
rich, I understand it.
That shit
He's
is
rich.
expensive though. It's
But
per
an
day.
AP is still an AP to just have in the back of your closet. That's some dumb rapper shit. LeBron don't strike me as I got an AP in the back of my. Oh, he looking for a pair of jeans. Oh, here go this AP. I don't know.
That's the thing. I don't think he's looking for it. I think it's just
y'all
there.
But that's what I'm
Found that
saying.
money
Just
in
a
your pocket?
gift.
Yeah, I just
That
did
should
going
be-
to New
I
York.
just did that recently. I found $40 in my pocket. I was like, where the hell did this come
I
from?
wore a jacket to New York that I ain't worn in a long time. And I had money in it. I'm like, hey.
Like,
But yeah,
gift
like
yourself.
people that's into watches, I don't care how rich you get. Especially something like an AP.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just gonna be. in
I
your
think
sock
once you
drawer.
at that, and this was just my thought process. Once you at that level, he probably gets a bunch of just random shit. Probably just got one of those watches. Like he probably got an absurd amount of watches that he just was gifted to him. That he's like, it's cool now.
I think he
at
also
this
has
point.
an AP deal. He has like a LBJ watch.
He probably
does he?
do.
Yeah.
I couldn't doubt it.
I know that rappers be re-gifting cars.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because it's like I got so many cars that like I seen fucking Rick Ross give Meek Mill a Range Rover. It's like Meek Mill got Aston Martin. But that's my thing. If I get some shit and I give it away, it's gonna be immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like a car transfer is a nightmare too. You got to do the
I
title,
forgot- I think
insurance.
they were showing a video
watch
of
is just
somebody
a
had
watch.
gave
A
like a
watch.
watch to Lil Baby.
Say it
So,
again.
Like they was giving an AP watch to Lil Baby for some shit, and all the comments is like, man, he don't need that shit. He could probably got like 20 of them.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Lil Baby was at the jewelry store and
They overcharged him like
they-
200,000, but
Yeah,
he's like,
they-
it's
he
all right,
said,
just keep
I-
like I'll take that shit as credit.
Yeah, he said I accidentally charged you $230,000. I meant it's only $23,000. He
That
said,
motherfucker didn't even blink.
And
He
was
said,
like-
"Oh, you good?"
he said, just
"I'll
give
be
it back
back."
to me in store credit. And I'm just like,
What a come up from the jeweler, by the way.
yeah, that's like
Accidentally charging my car, boy. I'm finna sue y'all.
Especially-
grab you by
he
your collar.
That's why I never thought that shit was real. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was fucking with her because he always at the jewelry place. I thought he was just fucking with him.
But you know he got that discount because they asked him.
Who-
The 45th president and the 47th president got the same parents. How is
That's
that
fucking
possible?
hilarious.
So he got the discount.
hmm
You know the answer to that?
Donald Trump.
Oh, okay. That's the same guy. All right.
Hey, tell him stop playing with you.
Well, y'all asked me that like
Oh, so
a month
you,
ago.
you didn't know it. You just learned it.
I didn't know it either.
What's something that you would give away?
A house.
giveaway.
I just bought my mom a house.
For real?
Yeah. Thank you.
I know that. I know y'all happy that's done.
So happy. Oh my goodness. We toured so many houses and got undercut on so many of them.
She got what she wanted.
She got this. Hey, the other houses she would go in and she'll ask me like, "What you think?" I'm like, "Mom, it's not for me to live in." This one, she was like,
it's the one.
"Put the offer in." Put the offer in.
I'm saying, is it where she wanted? Remember that
Oh, it's
area?
in the same area. So we get the keys, everything next weekend. So shout out to OD.
Oh, that's
OG.
dope.
When the house warming.
I don't know. It's up to her. It's not my house. Motherfucker.
No, what is a gift though that you would? Because you just said watches, cars.
A gift.
If I was super rich or as I am today.
That's yours today.
When I'm doing gifts, I'm trying to personalize them. Like I got a gift coming for you, not for any reason, but I saw it on the website. I was like, Pierre would like this, that type of shit. I was at the store with Darrick. It would end up being a gift because you paid me.
Yeah.
But I was at the store. I'm like, Darrick would like this. Let me send a picture.
What was it?
The CM Punk signed frame picture.
I'm so surprised that I ain't never seen Darrick spend money like that.
$230.
No, I'm saying on something like that.
And as soon as I sent the P, I got notification that he Zelled me. I'm like, oh, he really want this shit. I got that
really
notification
want
immediately. But stuff like that, I don't know.
No, I'm saying that you got.
All that somebody got me.
Yes, that you would get. Like, here, Mike.
All that I would re-gift.
Did you? I don't want to say nothing I ain't supposed to say. You gave Mike a watch, right?
I
Yeah,
did
he
give
did.
Mike a watch. And I got that watch for free.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a gift to you. You just got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Through a sponsorship deal.
Mm.
Okay.
Something
I
like
guess I've
that.
done it before too. The Trae Young signed sneaker. I didn't buy that. It
Right,
was a
right.
sponsorship deal.
But it wasn't right. So what I'm saying is, hypothetically speaking, let's say I got you a watch.
Thank you.
3 years down the line, your nephew need a watch. Would you feel comfortable giving?
I
it?
would not feel
You
comfortable.
wouldn't. Okay.
If somebody else bought me something, I wouldn't re-gift it. Not without their
Approval.
permission or your approval. Because that would feel weird. If somebody went out of their way to get me something as good of a watch, and I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, I don't fuck with this no more. Here, Mike. That feels
Yeah.
weird.
Because then they see Mike wearing it.
You're right.
I feel
we
the
all
same
work
way.
together. It's like, ain't that what I
So,
got?
I guess maybe a car would probably, like if I,
car?
like my car, like if I would give that away if I got a new one.
Oh, but it wasn't gifted to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if KD
I don't have any- I don't think I
had
would-
got you a
extent.
gift, or Mike got you something.
I can't think of a
I think
gift
it's to
that
the
I've
extent,
gotten.
like, first, if it's a watch, that's a lot of value right there.
Where
but
is
if-
that watch, by the way?
It's just in my house. I actually have it.
Oh, no, I would hope. I think that's
Nah,
why
'cause I told y'all-
I actually have it. It's crazy.
I told y'all a while ago that I lost it when I was moving, but I found it.
Oh.
But I think it comes to, like, for one, how valuable it is, but two, like, if I use it or not. If I find that it could have more value to that person, that's like that he needs that pair of shoes that I might have got gifted.
Speaking of that,
you know what I'm saying? Like something like that.
I got them shoes and stuff in my car for you.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Mike needs some shoes and shit. He fucked over some of his money. That Jamaica trip he wasn't prepared for. So I'm gonna donate him some shoes and shit. No, I'm just joking. But what about opposite? How would it make y'all feel if somebody gave away a gift? Now the same thing happened, and it's tough. But like I ran into this dude who lived by a little bit by me, and I was talking to him. And he was talking about how much his son loved basketball and sports, and so I had hooked him up. I sent him to my uncle barbershop, and I paid for the cut, or whatever. And I was like, you know what I mean, just doing something nice for the little homie. And I had went to my room and I saw like the Zach LaVine shoe KB gave me, because they like the Bulls, and I was like, nah, I can't give you that, little homie. I was just looking around like, is there anything I can get, little homie? You know what I mean? Because when you get into that basketball mode, that one thing can change. I'm like, nah, I can't get out. I need that.
We
one.
got, do y'all remember we got those custom hoodies from one of our live events?
Yep.
It was like the
They
gray
gave you
one or
that?
whatever.
Yes.
I almost wore it today.
I couldn't fit it no more. So I gave it to Elena, and she wears it all the time. So I'm like, that motherfucker's still getting put to use. You know, it might not be me, but it's still getting put to use.
As weird as it sounds, I wouldn't give away a gift, but if someone gave away a gift that I gifted, I'm not tripping.
Yeah,
I see that.
if it was one of y'all, I think if it was my girl, I'd be mad. Like if I went out my way to get my girl something for her birthday,
That's
and
fair.
she
Like a
gave
nice
it to a
purse and
homie,
she
her,
gave it to
her
somebody
friend,
else,
like
yeah.
I gave it to my friend.
I'd
be like, bro, what?
like, damn, that's crazy.
I ain't buying a fucking purse for you to get your fucking
Yeah.
friend.
$1,800 bag just giving away.
The fuck? Well, I don't think she'd give away an $1,800 bag, but shit,
You gotta like that of her.
even if it was an $800 bag,
Yeah.
like, bro, get your dumb ass. Go get that bag back, man.
Go get that bag.
Go get that bag.
No, it
back.
definitely be. I remember I got Elena like a little Coach bag or whatever. And, you know, girls, they have a bunch of purses, so they might pull it out one day and pull out a different one. I'm like, when you gonna pull out that purse I
Same.
just got you?
Hey,
What?
that shit has happened so often.
For real, bro.
Motherfucker damn near beg for a bag for their birthday. Not even that, because her best friend had one. The one that your fucking wife got or fiance got. And I'm like, you're not even gonna wear this pink ass bag. I can't even picture you with an outfit with this on. But you know what? It's your birthday. I'm gonna get you what you want. Mike, when I tell you I've seen that bag once, I've seen that bag one time. It is this big.
I try to do my
It's this big.
I try to do my best because she gave me the bag she wanted to. I was like, it had multiple colors. I'm like, I'm gonna get it in black. So she can't be like, it don't go with my outfit or nothing
you
like she can
you
always
slick.
match it. Yeah.
Now
she-
that
You
one-
ain't
not-
got to buy no second bag.
Now that is crazy.
What?
Because the bags I've got Dana is like what KB said. I remember I went out my way to get, it's that little bag, but it was super expensive. But it was a cute bag.
Yeah.
She probably has worn it twice. Then I went and got another one on a different occasion that was super rare. I knew she wasn't gonna wear this one. It was like a strawberry type. You can't wear that all the time. But I definitely, what stopped me from saying it is she had got me some shoes. She got me them cool gray 11s. I don't really wear those. So then I was like, you know what?
Yo, dead ass, because I
you
definitely
got
have
it.
a pair of 5s. I wore one time.
Yeah,
I think I wore them on the show
So
one
that's
time.
how I feel with the purse, how she feel with the shoe. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I get it.
But
I'm not finna.
shoes, you gotta have the right fit though.
I
Like cool
think
grade,
they
That's how
say
they
the same
feel.
thing
Yeah,
about
like
that's
the
how
purse.
they feel about purses. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But also, we got kids, and like the diaper bag is so
The
much more
diaper bag,
efficient than
yeah.
that little ass
True.
purse. It's
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna put my wallet in the diaper bag.
You be carrying the diaper bag?
Yeah, if I need to, I'd rather carry the kids.
I feel that.
Yeah, I usually carry the
How
bag.
often do you go with the kids, both of them, by yourself out somewhere?
I have not done it yet.
Yeah. I remember I seen Suzanne. Yeah, I seen her at like Trader Joe's. I'm like, you ballsy.
Oh no, they be out there.
You ballsy.
They be in,
There's
they
a
be in
lot
Ross.
going on.
They be everywhere. But as far as me by myself, I don't know if I got the mental capacity for both that.
And I kept
me
looking
and
over.
Avery like this. I would take Avery anywhere I go. But the little one, I don't think she ready yet.
Yeah, that was a lot.
How long do you think it'll take you
And Avery was going on and on and on.
think
I
she
could
probably
hear
has
her
to
from
walk.
down there.
to walk?
Mama, we want this. I like that. I'm talking about doom. I'm like, boy,
That sounds like my best
there's a
friend.
lot going on in this. And that Trader Joe's was popping that day. It was early. I'm like, shit.
I remember I took Ivy to the zoo. She was just running around, just running.
It's the best. She
Just-
fell asleep in that car, didn't she?
Yeah, she was just gone. I'm just like,
I be,
I brought the stroller for you to sit in it. She did not want to sit in that stroller. She just wanted to run.
I be feeling
She
like
fast?
a parent.
She thinks she is.
All kids say that.
I be feeling like a parent with my siblings. And so, again, y'all talking about just like the little babies, like they're getting up there in age. I have to deal with my cousin and sister who's like 9 and 10. And so, like, I just feel like it's so much shit that's y'all not there yet.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I don't know. I felt like a dad the other day. So my cousin had his birthday party, and like all nice, he's getting his presents or whatever. But like towards the end, he starts having hella attitude. I'm like,
Yeah, didn't he just do something?
yes,
He forged a signature.
My
or
mom
something?
was
Yes.
my mom- Yeah, he stayed on punishment. But it's just like, I don't care if it's your birthday. We'll return all these presents back.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
You want to act the fool on you. You're not even damn near supposed to have his birthday because you already been acting up.
Exactly.
So it's just like, y'all, I can't wait for them to really just like get it into their own.
I agree with
You
that
know
as
what I would
well.
say though, Mike? It's so cool that they have each other
Yeah.
because there's such an age gap between you and your sister. But she basically has a brother
She has basically a brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
with him. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. I be feeling the same way with Ari because they kids are super young. Ari is 8.
Yeah.
So she just now crossing the street for school. We'll sit and wait for her, but we let her cross. Make her feel like she grown. But it's like, it be hard because like Suzanne and them gonna have some shit going on. And I'll tell them like, what, you don't want to go? She like, I do, but Ari got a mind of her own. And sometimes I've been like, man, just take her like to like a family thing. And then you get there and when the kids don't want to be somewhere and they get to act in a certain way, I'll be like, yeah, I understand that now. It ain't, because when they 2, 3, 4, I remember when Ari was like 2, 3, and we had like a barbecue or something, you just bring them. They ain't doing nothing anyway. But yeah, motherfucker get 8, 9, 10. You said you 11.
Bro,
Yeah.
my
Start
sister
doing
doing her cheerleading practice, and my mom brought, my cousin Alex with him. Like, he's riding his bike because it's at a park. It's held at a park of like a school or whatever. And he catches a little attitude, and it's like 8 o'clock at night, so it's starting to get dark. His ass ride off. He's riding off.
That's not funny, but damn.
It's not. It's not funny at all because the thing is, like, they're doing. My sister's cheerleading. She was like, they're about to do their little finale, whatever.
So
like
she
the
wants to
practice.
see
So
it, but
she wants
gotta
us
go
to
chase
see
after
it.
him.
I'm like, Mom, just stay here. I'm finna go find Alex because it's like, bro, it's dark outside. He on his bike. Huh?
Let me ask you this, Mike.
Yeah, I'm
this
like, bro, you just getting to a point where you feel like you too grown.
we gonna get into these centers, but let me
yeah, we
let me
definitely
ask you
got
this,
off.
Mike. I'm just very curious. This is gonna say a lot about you. When he's doing these things,
Yeah.
what's your response? I'm not asking for a right or wrong. I'm just curious because I've never seen you be
authoritative.
yeah.
Well, it's hard because I'm not like I try to play the cousin and also the adult
Father
figure. You know what I'm
figure type,
saying?
yeah.
Like, so one, I just want to get your ass back. I ain't trying to get no problem where it's, we lost the kid at night and like for one, that's the most thing on my mind. Two, It's hot. It's just the audacity. It's just like, I think that's the difference is because when I was growing up, my parents were like, my mom was a little bit lenient, but they was on my ass about stuff. Now that they're a little bit older and they've kind of been around, they've been through the jungle, it's just like, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I'm not going to discipline him the same amount of way. It's just like.
What you do when they at your house? Do you be like, man, sit y'all ass down?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do. I make sure, and it's usually my cousin Alex, like he's a handful, but together they is definitely like, you got to discipline them.
I feel like that's just a boy thing. I think boys are naturally a handful.
Got time up. Like
You be having
episode
to
of
say
Drake
sit
and
your
Josh.
ass down?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
You will sit your ass down?
You say?
Katie, you sit your
I don't
ass
say
down?
ass.
I
was
don't say
like-
ass either.
I
I
was
be
like,
saying
sit
sit
down.
your
Like,
ass
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a 2025 ass parent. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
My parenting style is so much different than our parents.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm the same way. I'm going headed towards the same path.
Yeah, I definitely about 3 to 4 times it's gonna be like, let's sit. After that, it's like, all right, now I gotta put
Same.
some bass in the. I gotta put some bass in the voice.
You got to put your
But
dad.
see, I'm fine with being conversational. My parents
Yeah.
weren't conversational.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I'm still trying to get Dana to understand. Ain't no whoopings. But this whole like that shit my cousin did. Oh hell no. When we ain't whooping. My parents would have whipped my ass. I ain't gonna whoop you. But I'm finna let you know about yourself. Hey, don't ever in your life do no shit like that again. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I think at the age, and I swear, we about to get into these centers right now.
Absolutely.
At the age that our kids are at, they still don't understand cause and effect
yeah,
or punishment for action.
yeah,
So it's easy to be like, if you don't get down, then we not gonna do this, but they can't understand that just yet.
yeah.
So that's what makes it tough. Like when you are a 2-year-old, like scientifically, a whooping to something does not change
Yeah,
anything because
no.
you don't recognize that whooping is because of what you did
Yeah.
earlier.
Exactly.
So it's tough.
It's also hard whooping a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 2, I don't remember getting no damn whoopings.
I don't think
I
so.
barely remember anything from when I was 2.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's where you kind of like
whoopings are like,
the stove thing. We just
Yeah,
like
that's-
learn that shit hot. Don't touch that.
I just don't like when kids don't listen to their mom. That'd be my
Yeah.
thing. Even with Ari do whatever. She chill. She ain't no bad kid. But when I hear Dana say something 3 times, I'm gonna stick my head out my door.
I do the
and
same.
say,
I
hey,
think the same thing with my sister.
If
man.
I hear your mama say that one more time, I'm taking that iPad.
I said, Michaela, you don't hear your mama talk
and
to
you know what's funny about kids? I've never taken Ari's iPad,
yeah.
but she act like
the
I'm
idea
gonna take
of it is
it.
enough.
I gotta do that shit when they eating sometimes, cause I'll be like, I'll make them some food on the iPad.
Yeah.
You was just begging for food. I done made the food. Now you just glued to the iPad.
Hey, the funniest thing, and I'm done. The funniest thing, this is like 2 or 3 years ago. It's like I'd say we was a year into being moved into our place. All I hear one time is Dana say to Ari, and don't take the iPad in that bathroom. You do not need no iPad to shit. And I'm
That's how it be,
like,
though.
bro, them kids will get on there and be shitting with the iPad on, talking about some Tinky Winky.
She killed me with my cousin over. He talking about, can I charge my iPad over here? I be like, bro, you don't need your iPad. You good.
Top 10 centers.
Top 10 centers. Let's do it.
This is a little tough for me, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is.
I think it was one flip spot. My 7 and 6, I went back and forth. It felt like 100 times on it. The rest kind of fell into place. I guess we'll get to it. Number 10 on y'all list is.
This is the toughest one for me because a guy that I think could easily get here, and I ain't gonna lie, he should be here, is not for me. But I believe he's gonna be on y'all list. So I put Porzingis here. I felt like Jared Allen should be here for me, but I actually put Porzingis.
Yeah.
Jared Allen is really, really good, and I don't disagree with anybody that has him on their list or at this particular spot. But because we're doing a little bit of everything and we're projecting, like I said earlier, I kind of like the idea of Porzingis having some type of pressure to play and perform. If I'm not mistaken, this is like one of the last years on that deal. So he has an incentive to play, new situation, and he's not the cherry on top. And all you need is 60 games from Porzingis. The way he played, the way his shit looked last year, the way he was able to shoot the ball, block shots, protect the rim, Porzingis is a match made in heaven for the Hawks as long as he can be on the floor. And he could be higher if I knew he was going to be on the floor. But he's 32, 35 games this season away from, like, never being in this for me again. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. New team, new situation. And again, my boy Jarrett Allen, who definitely deserves to be on this list, is the one that takes the fall. So I got Allen at 11, and I pushed Porzingis up at 10. I was going back and forth with them all night.
I have Miles Turner at 10. Miles Turner had a great year last year. When you talk about shooting the ball at almost a 40% clip, at shooting almost 6 a game, also giving you 2 blocks a game. And I just think, especially when you talk about that finals run, I thought that gave him the kind of the cherry on top to give him the nod for me.
I got him at 10 as well. Number 11 was Porzingis. I did give him the nod over Porzingis in this one. I got to put him on the list. I'm sure we all have him at some point.
Who?
Miles Turner.
He did not make
I don't
the
have
list.
Miles Turner on my list.
There were moments in the playoffs where you're like, damn, one of the two consistents throughout these 5 episodes we've done for me as far as ranking players is demerit for lack of games or like just overall not being healthy over the last couple seasons, and a plus if you have been able to improve your play in the postseason. There were definitely series like the NBA Finals where that was not very good for Miles Turner, but the journey for Miles Turner was pretty dope. Still a pretty decent. I mean, I think his overall defense has dropped over the last couple seasons. I think we can all visually see that.
Absolutely.
But he still can be a really high level rim deterrent and also still block some shots. I gave him number 10.
If he was still on the Pacers, he'd probably be on my list. I don't like Miles Turner on the Bucks. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I mean, I know I haven't seen it to say that. I don't like the idea of him on this Bucks team.
No, I don't.
But we will see. He could prove us wrong, and I could look like an idiot. Maybe should have been on the list. But I definitely was thinking about Miles Turner, and it was like, I'm steady picturing him number 3 on the Bucks, and it's not the Pacers and everything. And I'm kind of like, damn, do I want? Because he did step up a lot. And I remember the postseason before, I was one of the ones like, man, when we do our top 10 list, Miles Turner, and I did last year because he played so well in that playoff run. But now I'm thinking about the Bucks. I'm like, man, it kind of knocked some points off him for me. And again, I could be wrong because I'm just doing some projecting. So I chose to go a different route. But I'm not mad at y'all for having Miles Turner. Who did you have at 10, Mike?
I have Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, perfect.
I think he's actually becoming a little bit underrated, like as a big man, especially with the light kind of like always on Evan Mobley as a defensive player. But Jared Allen holds his own, and I think a lot of teams would love to have what Jared Allen does on the floor. Like not only does he protect the rim, but he's able to switch out. And I've seen a lot of times where he's able to hold his own, and partially because Evan Mobley's in the back line. So when he's going up, like he doesn't have to worry about it all the time. But I also love the playmaking aspect, and it's not like a volume type of thing. It's the IQ. And I think as a double big, him and Evan Mobley play off each other really well. And that's where you see a lot of like Jared Allen can make a quick duck and pass. He can get a rebound and understand Evan Mobley's gone. So he'll make a quick outlet pass. And again, it's just small things that add to the game outside of just being able to run the floor, score the ball, and basically just like be a really good role playing center.
I like Jared Allen a lot. I had him at 9 here. He's one of those players that, like, in the regular season, it's been nearly perfect. He's one of the premier play finishers and all of that. I think he might have led the league in field goal percentage now that DeAndre Jordan don't play a lot.
I think he was 70.6.
70.6.
So, yeah, he was pretty good in that. But also now we got, like, 3 years worth of postseasons where it's like, do you remember him playing in the postseason? Like, obviously we know he's there, but it's like, do you have any moments? Do you have any memories about him, his play overall? Obviously we got the big quote, "Lights too bright," and it's kind of been following him throughout the course of his career so far. Some of that, he had the injury. Was that last offseason or postseason or postseason before that?
Yeah.
Postseason before
Where
that.
he didn't want to get the shots or something.
Him versus like the Celtics, I think, or something like that.
But even with that said, I still value him a ton even if it's never get to the point where he's like, oh, he's a really good postseason player. Being able to be an 82-game guy and shoot 70% from the field and still hold it down defensively, again, alongside the DPOY, is valuable to me. So I got him at number 9.
For me, at number 9, I have Chet Holmgren. I thought Chet had a
What the fuck?
what?
You got him at 9?
Yeah.
Damn.
I lied, by the way. Miles Turner is definitely on my list.
Either I'm overrating Chet or
No, he's high on my list.
He's high
don't
on my
worry.
he
list
has
too.
fuck on my list.
Okay.
He damn
Maybe
sure after this
maybe
season
I'm
could be-
underrating him. But I just thought,
Do you?
Can I refront? Jared is my 10.
Jared is my 10.
Miles is 11. Gobert is 9.
also Miles Turner to make your list.
He did not officially make the list. Sorry.
We both lied because he didn't make your list, but he
He
made
did
my.
make it.
He did make my
Miles
list.
Turner?
Yes.
Okay, go continue.
I know. I like the season that Chet had last year. I thought coming into the season, I thought he would take over the reins of being a number 2 option over there. That's how talented he is. But J-Dub had that amazing year. But I thought Chet, once he came back from his tailbone injury that he suffered early in that season, thought he gave him pretty good. He gave him really good basketball, especially when you talk about defensively. He does a great job protecting the rim. Offensively, he does a lot of things where he can self-create and he does a lot of things that the Oklahoma City Thunder need at a high level. So
I'm kind of
he's a big
surprised.
reason why they
I'm
won a
actually really
championship.
surprised you haven't been 9.
Me too.
Like,
Me too.
I just, again, you don't have to go through your list, but just say some of these other players out loud and be like, would you rather have this player or Chet? And I feel like you'd probably go Chet on a lot of these.
That went a
guys.
long way for my center rankings.
Yeah.
I don't know if I took that. Obviously, it played some part in the first
Direct
4
approach
episodes,
with it, yeah.
But this episode, more than any of them, it felt like that. Would I rather have Chet Holmgren or Rudy Gobert?
A little bit,
Well, I'm
yeah.
taking Chet Holmgren.
I'm taking
Chet.
Chet,
That's
yeah.
how it kind of ended up being.
That's
That's why I ended up not putting Rudy on my list.
I have Rudy at 9.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I have Rudy is a little bit with that thinking process. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'd rather have Rudy Gobert than Miles Turner, honestly speaking. I'd rather have Rudy Gobert than Jared Allen, honestly speaking. Rudy, I know what I'm getting. Regular season, postseason. I know I'm not getting that offensive shit. I know that. But I know, you know what I mean? I'm going to get 10, 12. On a great game, I'll get 15 from him. But I know I'm going to get that glass cleared. He's going to rebound the fuck out of the basketball. I know what he's going to do defensively. Some years it's going to be 2.5 blocks. Some years it's going to be one block. But I know the deterrence is going to be there. The defense is going to be there. And I think that's fine with me. I think I could trust that. I will say, I wonder how much higher Rudy can get for me because of that offensive side. Because, like, just being straight up, there are times where I watch, and I take this into consideration, all the guys. I think about shit like when I'm watching you and I'm looking, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Some of that applies to him on the offense. It's the same thing I say with Porzingis. Like, this might be Porzingis' last year to ever reach my top 10. As much as I love him, if you're not going to be able to play, because you have to play now. The Celtics, it was easy to turn a blind eye on it because it's the Celtics. But now with the Hawks' expectations, you playing for something. If you can't be on the floor now, motherfuckers was saying crazy shit about you in the offseason when you was out of gas in the postseason. It's time to, and I believe in him because of what he showed in Eurobasket with Latvia. He was doing this damn thing. So I'm thinking maybe he shook the dust off. So we'll see. But a lot of these guys, man,
Yeah. But to
they
that,
kind of capped out a little bit.
with Rudy being number 9 for me, this probably is the last year we'll have Rudy Gobert in the top 10 center list.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be the case. You know, you think about how we've ranked him over the last 5 years. He was like number 4 at one point. Then it was number 6, and then it was number 7, and now he's number 9. So people are getting better. Do you think Alex Sarr turns to a top 10 center next season? Like one of these young dudes that might
Donovan
have
Clingan,
a break.
I'm high
Donovan
on.
Clingan, you know. So I think there's a world where Rudy Gobert is just not on the list, and like people that barely missed it. Miles Turner could have a better season than Rudy Gobert this year.
Yeah.
You know, for me, Porzingis could have a better season than Rudy Gobert. So, you know, it's been a good run for big old Rudy. You know, still made all defensive team this year. You still saw his impact. You saw the 2020 game he put against them goddamn Lakers. You know, you still some value there. But also on the
A
contrary
damn
to that,
shame, by the way.
some of them other series, the motherfucker had 2 points,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
6 rebounds. Like,
Yeah.
God
That's why
damn,
The
really?
offensive side really just brings him down.
And it ain't got better.
No.
Year in 13,
I think it
year
might have got
13.
worse, damn near.
Yeah, his age and
At number 9, I had Rudy too, and I think P said it perfectly. Like, you just know what you're getting. We know the offense has a lot of limitations to it. But defensively, you can't really say shit about dude. Like, he
Yeah.
does what he has
You're always
to do.
going to have probably a top 10-ish defense with him.
That's the best
Maybe in
thing
top
about
5.
the NBA right now, especially at the center position, is you have all of this potential. You have all of these different types of guys who can shoot, pass, dribble, do all of that shit. But Rudy can still be a top 10 center with just doing the simple shit and showing. There's a guy that's super high on this list for me, for his standard. And he don't do nothing spectacular. Well, I don't want to say spectacular, but he's a regular center. He's a regular center. Now, my mans might take Nick Richards over him. But
Hey,
he
you
does
crazy
what
because
he's
I got that
supposed to
boy
do.
high on my list.
He does what he's supposed
You know I
to
gotta
do
build
night
after
in
him.
and night out. Is he shooting threes?
Hell no.
Is he doing this?
Nope.
Is he catching it live and winning?
Hey, you know what he
What
do?
he does is fucking
He catch
job.
that ball, put it in the basket.
That's it.
That's all he
And
do.
I personally have said for years, That's why Tyson Chandler, my favorite center of all time. Tyson Chandler will shoot threes and do isolation, step back, but he gets the fucking job done. And in a world where centers are growing and able to do that, which is also dope. I ain't mad at a Victor Wembanyama or a Chet being able to tween here and there. But if you ain't gonna do it like them motherfuckers, hey man, get your ass on that block and dunk the fucking ball to block it.
Yeah.
So Alex Sars, all of these new centers coming in with potential, they could. But if they don't, we know Rudy is gonna be here doing what he doing, getting 15 rebounds and 9 points, and
Damn, we can't even get him to 10. Shit.
anchoring
We can't
defense.
even get the double.
That's always gonna be valuable to me, man. Always. But with that being said, who you got number 8, D Mills?
This is where I have Bam Adebayo.
Okay.
Coming off the season that he had last year, Bam, I think we consistently said we want more aggression from him, but I think that maybe we just had to accept him for who he is. And maybe he's just a good defensive big who just kind of has this great versatility, who can play the 4 to 5, and he can guard perimeter players. And we already know the playmaking and the ball handling will be there, but the offensive leap, it maybe is just not who he is. And if he does take the offensive leap, he's easy a lot higher on this list just because of everything else that he does. But just because of that, I kind of had to put him at 8.
Bam was the toughest person to put
Say.
because this year was a down year.
Yeah.
But if you look at the year before that, or the year before that, and the year before that, and with this not being a year thing, but more of an aggregate thing, it made it real difficult for me because Bam was a better player. Last year's Bam was a better player than this year's Şengün, in my opinion. Last year's Bam was better than this year's. Like, there's so many players that last year Bam was better than. So do I account for what we know he could do or what he did? You know, that's where it became real tough for me.
I feel like that damn near be taken away from me because it's like, it's just the idea of it always sounds good, and then we come back to it, and again, it's like D Mills said, there's just stuff to be desired, or even I don't even want to say desired. Sometimes it's just like maybe he's just not as skillful as we think he is. Like,
No, I think he is as skillful. I think it's more so like maybe he's just not going to have that aggression that we would want him to see.
You know, I think you mean aggression and the type of shots he's taking?
Yeah,
or the volume of
because
shots?
I think also he settles a lot. Like I think Bam is the type of center where he has a skill set where a lot of these bigs can't mess with him. When you talk about foot speed and his ability to handle the ball.
I feel that way, but also I want you to look at your list. I heard somebody say this a couple days ago, and it kind of changed my perspective a little bit. Out of all the centers on your list, Bam Adebayo is probably the smallest center of them all. He's listed at 6'8".
Yeah, he is small.
So as much as we want him to get to the basket and be a dude that's dunking the ball, it's like he is also 6'8" when the people that's guarding him and the people that he's going against are 7'1".
Yeah.
I think the thing that makes it difficult for me, though, is we saw him early in his career shoot 70% of his shots at the rim.
Yeah.
And now it's, 46, I think it was? So he's got further away from the basket. And that's coming from a guy that 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, Bam gonna shoot 1-3 a game. He just did that, plus.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of like, fuck, can I get some more of the other stuff now? He tested it. It didn't work great. Maybe we should go back. Or maybe this is a building year on that jump shooter. I don't know.
He got more responsibility than that rookie year too, though.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
very true.
now they looking at him the same way we look at him. My number 8 gonna surprise people, but I kept going back and forth, and Bam was hard for me to place too, but I still value, even with the desire I want more, I still think Bam is an incredible player that I would want on my team if I was putting together a team. So at 8, I end up putting Şengün here. It was tough because Şengün is a guy that I project to have another great year and a monster year. But there is also a lot of the additions that come to the Rockets, like Kevin Durant, that I think it's going to be interesting to see. And I think because they're a better team with more expectation, defensively he's going to have to do a lot more compared to a lot of these guys. He's far behind. I think he's getting better than when he first came in, but I still think that there's some catching up to do on the defensive side for Alperen Şengün. And now that they have Kevin Durant, I'm interested to see how much of his offense can be the way we know it could be, or how a lot of people are high because of the Eurobasket.
Yeah.
Is he going to play that way with the Rockets all the time and be necessary or needed? Maybe it is.
I think
maybe
so,
it is.
actually.
Maybe it is.
I think they're gonna like run a lot of stuff through him.
They definitely going to run things through him, but they also going to run things through Kevin Durant.
Yeah. So again, I have
Eurobasket. I think that was straight his shit.
again. I had him a little bit higher.
Shane Larkin, absolutely.
Part of some of my notes, and this is just my
Reed
thoughts
Shepherd
on
can be Shane
Şengün,
Larkin.
is for like there's a fine line, or like in a perimeter-centric league, there's like a fine line where the bar was Jokic and Joel Embiid, where like I can build through my centers and everything like that. Sengun is so far away from that, but he feels like he fits the mold of what they kind of do. And I have
he's also in the Domantas Sabonis realm,
like
which I don't think you would put it.
no, I think
He's closer to Domantas Sabonis than he is Jokic.
Yeah. Kind of hard. It's harder to get. It's hard to get to Jokic.
Yeah, that's
Domantas
is top 5 on this list. So that ain't no knock.
I think it would be Jokic, honestly, in that conversation.
You think he'd be Jokic in what conversation?
Again, this is not him gonna be Jokic, but I think the play style, I think he's more so of a Jokic than a Sabonis.
That's interesting.
I mean, Sabonis, again, he's like high pick and roll, not high pick and roll, like high post. Like he does that shit a lot of big men. Sengun would show off a little bit of like forward type guard skills where he's getting the ball, or like he was damn near running their offense for a lot of the times in the postseason.
Yeah, Sengun did this. I mean, Sabonis did the same thing for the Kings.
I don't mean to derail this conversation. You mentioned Nate Sabonis. This is the first time this happened for me.
He didn't make your list?
Not on purpose. I just forgot he existed.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
I'm so sorry.
You can't do that.
I got to
KB.
find a place for Domantas Sabonis.
You can't do that, KB.
I don't think anybody's done this whole series this season. I think I'm the first one to be like, oh, I forgot a player. And not even just a player. Fuck.
But, yeah, I don't say that as a knock.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that Jokic, I don't ever see, I think I love Alperen Sengun. He was my MIP pick for last year, going into the season. But think about who Nikola Jokic is.
I understand.
He's
I'm
a
not
lot
saying
closer
he's
to being Sabonis than he is Jokic.
I'm saying play style, not the level
Yeah,
to
and
which
Sabonis
he's at.
plays in that same realm as them. What do they do that Sabonis just don't be doing? He will bruise your ass on the block. He will play off the mid post. He can pass.
I think he has more skill to his game. Sabonis he's skillful,
I
but
can
he's
give you that.
more so of a bruiser
I
type
can give you
shit.
that. But I'm giving you that in a fraction.
Yeah.
So
And
Alperen Sengun will face up, dribble, spin move, and dunk. Cool. But that's it. It ain't like Alperen a step back mid range jumper. It ain't like he's one leg Jokic.
I mean, he's not doing all that, but again, like he was
one
running
leg
pick
shot
and roll.
is his signature move.
It is. He was running pick and roll. He was running pick and roll.
You absolutely are right.
With Steven, like he's running pick and rolls with a big man too as the ball handler. And it's not a primary thing.
Domantas Sabonis could do the same fucking thing. Domantas Sabonis just shot 40% from 3. It's only on.
No. Hey, he was one of their best 3-point shooters.
Yeah.
No bullshit. So I don't care if it's on.
I think they
barely
should.
won a point game.
The way that they team is, I think they should do some inverted pick and roll and Levine
They probably
pop.
should.
Levine set it and pop. Keegan Murray set it and pop. They need to experiment.
They need
a little
something.
bit.
Imagine Levine to set a screen.
Hell yeah. Once he
center.
realized the results of it, I bet he started screening his ass off.
Turn them into Mario Chalmers.
As soon as he realized he's gonna be getting that bitch back, he gonna be waving Sabonis down. Come here. But I think you need to freshen up with Domantas Sabonis, brother. You
Bro. No, I know who the Sabonis is.
who's better, Sengun or Sabonis?
To me, I think Sengun is better.
I think Sengun is better too.
Sengun is better, bro. Sabonis, you can't deny what the hell he does. I think Sengun is a better player.
We're going to see. I think y'all projecting and hoping he's going to be better, and there's some hype there because he's a little bit younger. But he ain't done anything in the NBA for y'all to say he's better than Sabonis. That's just being a straight, like, just keeping it a buck.
Sabonis hasn't done anything either, though.
Yeah.
Sabonis
Because
is-
what, he played for the Kings? If Sengun played for the fucking Kings, y'all would not be talking like this. Y'all would not be saying this. So don't hinder Sabonis because he played for the fucking Kings.
I'm talking about the postseason play regardless. He was fine in the postseason. Sengun was like, I'm the number one guy on the team. That's the 2 seed.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to have a really good postseason series. So,
That's not about to happen
Sabonis has not
again.
had a postseason series where we looked at him and be like, that was a great postseason series.
I mean,
Draymond stepped on his fucking torso and everything, but it's like, what I'm saying is neither of them have really produced anything yet. And the idea of Sengun,
they both went against Draymond Green.
They both did.
But he got to play against a Draymond Green team that played a lot more quit and post.
Yeah, that team won a championship, right? Is that the Warriors team that won the championship or the year after they won the championship?
A year after.
I
year
think,
after?
yeah.
Because it's the year that Steph Curry had 50 in that game.
Right, because they were 6 seed.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they were
yes,
6 seed this year.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the
But
fuck
if
Sabonis
Sengun,
going
my
on
point
list.
is if Sengun was on the fucking Kings,
I think there might be more hype behind them. Because there's no Ahmed Thompson next to him.
But you just talk about the postseason and 50 wins and first option on a 50-win team.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin Durant obviously taken away from that, but like
I'm talking about right now, by the way, because Sengun is younger.
I
so
do think
he's
we
projected.
devalue Domantas Sabonis based on him doing what he does so consistently, and there's nothing new about it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I think
I
at
think
some
that shit
point,
is impressive.
I think
I see what you're saying.
where I have Sabonis, I had said that he's slightly becoming underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Just
that's
because
fair.
what he's doing, he's kind of doing it on a trash team.
He's a weird fit.
He is the mold of center that I just don't love to have on my team.
Yeah, I agree.
Like of the guy, like he's gonna be higher than some dudes when I eventually find a spot on some dudes that I would much rather have on my team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I can't devalue him as a ball player. I would rather have somebody else.
That was the point I was making with DeRozan. DeRozan has still made my list because I can't ignore what he does and what he's been doing for so long because I prefer other people and how they play.
Mm-hmm.
That's my way with Sabonis. Sabonis shit ain't the sexiest. It ain't the cleanest fit. When I think about him exiting Sacramento, it's hard for me to think of what team he can go to because the way he plays. But at the same time, I mean, you just looking up and he's got 24, 17, and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I can't ignore that,
doing
bro.
fantasy basketball like that no more. He's got to be one of the craziest fantasy players.
For real.
Bro.
I can't ignore. Like,
He
what
gotta
did he
be one of
average
the
last year?
craziest fantasy
He's probably
I
a
don't think
first round pick.
he don't miss games either. That was Iron Man.
Yeah. We saw number like 8, aren't we?
Yeah. Good conversation.
My 8 was Miles Turner. I still value like.
Oh yeah,
Y'all don't have Joel Embiid.
No,
I do
I
have
did not
Joel
put
Embiid.
Joel Embiid on the
So,
list.
perfect. I'm getting on your ass because I was waiting to know.
That just
I'm
came
getting on
out of
your
we
ass.
just trying to get back to the list.
I'm getting on your ass. This is from Jay. Well, I'm getting on your ass for somebody, and I'm glad you said you got Joel Embiid. JJ Brown. Shout out to JJ Brown. He was in my fucking Twitch, my DM. He says, I expect you to get on Darrick ass. Pause. But dude didn't put Kawhi for games played, but had Zion at 5. And now you saying you got Embiid? So boom. My boy is saying you are very inconsistent. So you can address JJ Brown. This ain't me. I'm doing a favor for my boy JJ. Because if it was for me, they'd be saying I'm picking on you. JJ Brown's got this smoke for you.
The reason I put Embiid on here was strictly just because last time I didn't put Kawhi. I just felt like that was kind of a fuck up. And I was just like, I'm going to fix it this time, and I'm going to put Embiid on the list just because we are going by the aggregated thing. Last time I kind of did the Kawhi thing, just basically, it was off games played.
Was that this year?
Huh?
That was this year?
Yeah.
He just, because what JJ
So you did
said,
forget. I wasn't the first person to forget somebody. You forgot Kawhi Leonard.
No, I intentionally didn't put Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, so he
said
still
games played.
forgot.
JJ is saying he didn't put Kawhi,
Just
but
your
had
list has
Zion
been
at 5.
inconsistent.
You can't say I don't
because
have Kawhi because he ain't played, but then you got Zion at 5.
Who played 30 games?
Yeah, that don't make sense. And now you're saying you got Embiid. I know JJ is going to be watching this like, damn, P ain't saying he got
And Embiid is such
now?
a weird situation because
But also, I was like,
he played 19
Embiid,
games. He was
I'm
barely
completely
hurt.
okay with
He not even starting.
subtracting him from my list if
Who?
y'all don't have him. Joel Embiid.
Joel
Hell
Embiid,
no,
yeah.
I ain't got Joel
I
Embiid
don't
on
have
my
Joel
fucking
That
Embiid.
make
list.
it so much easier to rank
I don't have
Sabonis.
JoJo.
It makes so much easier.
Yeah, that I can see that too.
Okay. Okay. For
Now,
what it's
if
worth,
they
I-
said if Joel Embiid was in these preseason games and was looking to start game 1, I would have him on my list. But the fact that he went up there and said, "Yeah, we ain't sure yet. We trying to," oh hell no,
They say
I'm
he's
not
not
doing
going
it
to be
again.
ready opening night.
I'm not doing it again. It don't sound like he's gonna be ready at all. It's just that they don't want to tell us that.
Mm.
Yeah.
He making progress though on his injury though, or his rehab. I
Get
should
real
say.
soon.
That's what they say.
Please do. Basketball is better when Joel Embiid is playing, man.
The Sixers have meaning when Joel Embiid plays.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. For what it's worth, I had him at 4.
Who?
I'm gonna erase him and put in just Joel Embiid.
Oh,
Peter behind who cat?
I had him. Well, I don't want to spoil the list now, but I had him at 4. Because in my mind, the way I thought about it, if I was going to put Joel Embiid on the list, I'm taking him at what he is right now. I'm not thinking about 2 years ago when he was the MVP. I'm taking him, like, again,
How the fuck do you know what he is right now?
let me explain. It was,
I'm doing the same thing, by the way, for the people that's watching. That's why Sengun is 8. That's why I said Sabonis is better. Will Sengun be better than Sabonis? Hell
Probably.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Will he be high on the list? Hell fucking yeah. But I'm trying to project without projecting too much. Because if I project too much, then Sengun gonna be a top 5 center. And he's not that right now.
shit.
There's no way.
want-
There's no way. There's
wanna-
no way Sengun is a top 5 center. Tell me, is Sengun a top 5 center?
Yeah.
Oh, is he a top 5
I had
center?
him right outside top 5.
That's not top 5.
So he's not, I got him at 6.
Right. That's not top 5.
But it's let me go back to the Joel Embiid thing since I'm not going to have him on the list.
Yeah.
The way I kind of did it, going back to the original things, like would I rather have him or him? Would I rather, not to spoil the list, would I rather have Jokic or Joel Embiid? Obviously, Nikola Jokic. And I did that until I got to the point that the risk of Joel Embiid being there was better than the person that I had there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even like if there's 10% of me that believe that Joel Embiid could have a successful season, then that is where I slotted him in at. So that's kind of what my head was at. But if we saying that y'all ain't got him, I'm completely okay and making it so much easier to put Sabonis as bottom of my
I don't
list.
even think I wrote him down.
Yeah. He's also one of them players, like, when it's a top
he's in the
guy
short list.
that misses the list,
Nah, he ain't on my shit.
as
at
long
all.
as he comes back, I have no worry that he's going to be top of the list.
exactly.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Number 7s?
Yep.
Bam. This is where I had Bam.
I have Bam here at
Bam,
number
Bam.
7 too.
This is where I got Big Zoo. Big Zoo, number 7.
Big Zoo.
Bam, we already talked about. We mentioned a little bit of Zoo, but we not necessarily. So talk
I
about
got
Zoo.
Zoo at 6, so we can definitely talk
Yeah,
about Zoo.
Yeah.
same here.
Amazing year that Zubac had, MIP caliber type year. When you're talking about he gave you 16 points, 12 boards, the defense was immaculate. And he had some crazy games where he would go out there and get you 20 and over 20 rebounds too. So I thought he did a great job of just playing his role and being a star in his role. That's kind of exactly what he did last year. And he's starting to become a staple. He's probably going to become a staple in this top 10 centers list just because of the impact that he has on the court.
I agree. And that's why when y'all talk about, again, it's going to make me sound like a Sengun hater, and I really love him. But, like, there's no way Sengun is better than Zubac right now.
Yes,
There's
he
no
is.
way.
I got
so.
Zubac higher.
You got Zubac higher? I do too. Like, the way that dude, I think the way Sengun plays is sexier. But when you just said, what did you just say? You used the word.
It is also a
He
conversation
was a star in his role.
of role versus role.
Yeah.
Sengun being one of the two most supporting players versus, I mean, I guess Zubac kind of fits
He was
that.
the second best
He
player.
won that Kawhi played 30.
He was the second
Yeah.
best player
Yeah,
for
that's
them, by
true.
far.
And my notes too, because again, he's one of them players that I feel like once he gets to the damn rim, like it's just easy, simple
I
buckets.
got him higher than Bam for a reason.
Oh yeah,
got
he's
him
higher than Bam on my
too,
list.
unfortunately.
He's the best roller James Harden has played with. I'm not counting Joel Embiid as a damn roller for James Harden because it's just like Embiid gets it on his own. He's the best pick and roller James Harden has played with.
I think he is. So I think Pascal Siakam is the most underrated player in the association. I think Zubac is the most underrated center in the NBA. And I think he's top 5 underrated player. He might be second most underrated player in the entire NBA.
The only thing that gave me a pause with Zoop, because I do have him really high on this list, especially since I just eliminated Joel Embiid, is it is just a year of this right now. While these other guys, you know, you have, like, again, Bam, been there, done it for 4 years at this point. But also some of the guys that have around him between a Sengun or Chet Holmgren also haven't been around for that long either. So
Yeah.
I can't knock it for Zoo being this is his year. You know, of course, we want him to replicate it because it just helps the Clippers and everything. But he was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Offensively and
monster.
defensively.
A
And when I
monster.
think this is the position more than anything that I value that defense because it's the anchor.
Yep.
And Zoo was defensive second team, right? Didn't he make it? I think he
Yes,
made
he
it.
did.
So
He did.
you have to
He
put
was
that into
anchoring.
perspective.
He did.
And then his finishing at the rim deter everything. We talking about him, but
Everything.
Yeah, his connection with James Harden was great. Once they really got it going,
They did.
they got it going.
But see, I started off the year saying that, and then the year kept going and going and going. I had to detach him from James Harden. He was hooping.
Yeah,
James
no,
Harden
he
is a
was.
part of
Yeah.
it. But for a long time, that surge, I was connected with James Harden. Like, man, James Harden got him right. But then after a while, like, man, James Harden ain't got shit to do with that right there. James Harden ain't got
He ain't
shit to
doing-
do with
yeah,
that right there.
Yeah, that's why I said like it feels once he gets close enough to the basket, it feels like a damn near guarantee too, because he's just he's like a monster of a damn man, and again, it's just easy layups. James Harden ain't doing shit really except getting him close, getting him
Y'all
the
got
ball,
me excited for the season,
getting
man.
him the ball
and
close to his
defensively, I
spot.
think it was underrated what he did to Jokic. He had a great matchup against Jokic in the playoffs last year.
He's a big ass dude, man.
He seemed like the best one-on-one guy that you would probably trust against Jokic.
I can't believe they got him for Mike Muscala.
just straight up.
Man, don't do that now.
Can you imagine if he was a Laker right now? We'd be looking at y'all so much
So
different.
That's like saying,
Yeah,
could
so
you
I don't know if
imagine
he
if Larry
progresses
Marketer was a
with
bull right now?
Imagine if Shea never got
Could
Could you
traded.
imagine Larry's
Shea
a bull
and
right
Zoo.
now?
Shay and Zoo. Damn, they'd be decent. Would you rather have Shay and Zoo
Or Shea and Jet.
or James Harden and Kawhi?
Oh, they would still have their pick to get Jada up too. So it'd be Shea, Jada, and
There.
Paul George fucked everything up. God damn it. My 7, did I get my 7? That's why I had Bam. I had Bam. at
Okay.
7.
I had Bam at 7 as well.
Number 6.
Zoo. This is where I had Zoo.
This is
then
where I have LP.
This is where I have Sabonis.
That's where I have Zubac at.
Shout out to Big Zoo. Shout out to Shingun, who we've talked about. I feel pretty good about saying that I got him at 6, Shingun. We've already had this conversation about projecting. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up higher on this list. I've been amazed at the Eurobasket stuff. Obviously, the
How
league
high do
is-
you think he can get?
I think
Who,
he can
Shingun?
get to.
Because I look at this list and I
I
see.
think he get to 4 pretty easily.
Oh,
by
you think
next
he
season.
get to 4?
Mhm.
Okay. I look at that top 4, and even outside of Sengun, but
You made me think I forgot somebody else. Who else?
But
Who
I'm
else-
not.
who's on the
No,
list?
this list might be messed up, bro. Because I got 2 number 6s on my damn list. So
I'm looking at this top 4, KB.
I accidentally put 2
I
number
don't know
6s.
how you get.
because I
Okay.
switched somebody's spot and I forgot to
Yeah,
renumber it.
I think he'd get higher. It's 4.
You think he get higher than that motherfucker?
I think he could. Would I bet money on it? Probably
Okay,
not. But I think
okay.
it's.
Wait,
it's
who you
not a
talking about?
possibility.
We
gonna
gonna
get there.
come up.
Okay.
But 100%, I think he could definitely get there.
Okay, maybe because I want to know if I'm underrating my boy.
I don't know. Where you have him again? 8?
Yeah,
I,
I,
had
got
him
an
at
8.
6. We talking
I
about 2
got 8.
spots. So I don't know.
But
That's
I'm
what
also
we're
not
doing.
mad because these 2 went back and forth. So
Yeah.
Alperen and Bam at 7, they basically split, and I woke up and said, I'm gonna just keep Bam there. I just knew when I wrote the list, neither one of them was getting above Zoo. That's what I had in my mind. Neither one was getting above Zoo, and they damn sure weren't getting above Sabonis. But
But I think this
that
is
top 4 is when I'm like, I was writing my the starting. I'm like, ooh, that top 4, ooh, they got me ready to hoop, Mike. I almost went into that building and made me a fucking center. I said these centers are sexy. This list nice. I like the centers we got in the league. I'm talking about Sengun at 8 and Sengun at boy. So that means the center list is loaded now.
centers mean something again, man.
Outside of that top 10 to 12,
There was a time where centers didn't.
Remember, it was
shit.
just like, bro, we get a role player that we good.
this also because we
Those-
decided to keep a Bam in the chat at center.
Yeah.
This list probably wouldn't be shit if we put them at power
I'm
forward.
definitely
Yeah.
gonna have to
See, he
text
forgot
him my
some
list.
bonus.
Yeah,
For
I'm gonna
real.
have to text him my list because I'm sure it's all over the place for the graphic. I gotta get, this is my list.
So
Top 5, right?
yeah, at 5, this is where I had DeMontis Sabonis, an absolutely motherfucking monster, a beast. They be throwing around that beast word all the time. No, this is a beast. He will bust your fucking head. You will have no choice but to step all on his fucking chest. And he doing it with Sacramento, and he be having them fucking relevant. Sacramento was kind of relevant. Kind of relevant. They was kind of in that. What did they end up in the season?
3rd.
Oh,
I
Wait,
thought
who?
you. I thought you was talking about at the
Sabonis?
highest. No, I thought you was talking about at the highest.
last year they was 3rd.
No, I thought you was just talking about like
2 years
oh,
ago versus
yeah. I
the
thought you
Warriors,
was
yeah.
just,
Yeah, but last year too, what did they end up? 11.
like 11th. Yeah,
Um,
they didn't make the play-in.
right.
They didn't make the play-in? Why do I fake remember the play-in in the play-in?
Wasn't it the Suns?
Did they
and,
make the play?
The
Come on,
Suns
KB.
did not make the play-in. Somebody
Let's
looked
see.
that up. Why do I fake remember them in the play-in?
They did not.
You saying that with
Wait,
a
wait.
question mark, so I can't believe what you're saying.
The
I don't
play-in
remember
last.
them in the
Why my
play-in.
phone won't?
It's fine. I got it, guys. I got
My
it.
phone won't click over.
They
to
were the
Western
9th seed
Conference.
last year,
So,
they had to play in the
they
play-in.
they were fucking relevant.
My shit literally won't go to Western Conference.
And to me, that's impressive. Your phone, and that's a new phone.
It is.
So yeah, my point.
Why do I not remember them? I know
I
I had a
don't.
feeling they was in it, but I
I
have
don't.
no. Did they lose by 30? You can't find playing stats nowhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That play-in stats.
They just don't exist on Basketball Reference yet, and it's been what year 5 of this, and we just can't find it. Yeah, shout out to bonus.
They lost to the Pelicans.
That's trash.
They lost by 7. And Sabonis had 23, 7, and 14. No, this is super old because Fox is on the scene. This is 2 years ago.
Oh
See,
yeah, because
that's
I was
what
gonna
I
say,
mean.
weren't the Pelicans one of the worst teams in the conference?
Yeah, because that was the year that Zion was going off against them Lakers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
they
heard.
played against the Mavericks.
and they beat the
lost.
Mavericks.
They lost by 14.
Oh, then the Mavericks lost the second game to Memphis.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's the play-in.
Sabonis had 11, 13, and 5. DeRozan had 33.
Hey, Debo. Darnell.
AD had 27 and 9.
All right, number 5 on the list, part of me.
I ain't done talking about Sabonis.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
He's a fucking monster. He's a fucking beast, and I think y'all got him extremely fucked up here.
I might.
Now, could he be low on the list because this might be the worst Kings season in a minute? He could be.
That's saying
My
worst Kings
dream
things in a minute.
is that he gets traded. I don't know how this fit would look, but I kind of want to see him in Golden State.
I don't think they could ever make it happen.
He makes so much money.
They
now.
got they got bad blood. Draymond broke his ribs.
He cool. He over that. His
Bro, they
dad-
not getting over that shit.
His dad said go win.
It's funny because Draymond got when Kai asked him why did he do that, Draymond said because he grabbed my
They
foot.
didn't see that side of the
Yeah, they
video.
didn't see that.
He grabbed your foot because you was stomping on him.
He was trying to save himself. Hell no, man.
What are some other teams?
Yeah,
Sabonis
he
can
grabbed
play
my
for?
leg, so I had to break his chest. I just had to
said
break
what?
3 ribs of his.
What are some other teams he could play for?
That's no one.
I don't know.
He just has to stay in Sacramento in order to maximize who he is as a player.
He has such a unique place.
Fuck
there.
Maximize.
Remember they had they were talking about he can go to LA.
LA
Which
where?
LA?
The Lakers. Remember they were looking for a big man? He was like,
Yes,
what if
they did.
Sabonis was out
Yeah.
there? And I was like, it probably wouldn't look. Offensively, I don't think there's any problems with that. Defensively, it's probably a lot to be desired.
He
So-
better than Aiden.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I
Aiden
wrote
made this
Aiden's
damn
name on that
list.
list, like as the pool of players, and I'm like, I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Put this
he got
name on
deleted
there.
so fast. I was like, let me just take him out of this.
I was trying to be fair. Because if I leave everybody out, then we don't get no crazy moments. Like, you got him top 10? If I gave y'all a pool of 12 people,
Yeah.
then it's not the same as the full 30.
Let me look at NBA teams, man. Could
You know-
Sabonis go to the Celtics?
Are we on number 5?
Celtics.
I didn't definitely mess my list up.
Damn.
You ain't fixed it up? I'm trying to
No,
do all
I
this
did.
fucking
I
talk.
can't
all I
even
did
talk
was I
trash.
had 11 people because I had 2 number 6s.
How is that even possible? Because if you
Because
go
I
to your
had-
notes, you
Yeah, you
put
just hit
1,
tab.
and then now
Because-
it's just 2, and then 3.
It's because I had this player first, and then I ended up changing them. And so, like, I just didn't renumber it or whatever. So I had 2 number 6. So I had 11 players total. So I guess Jared Allen's just not on the list.
Okay,
So
sorry,
everybody's
Jerry. We gave you flowers either way. You
Yeah,
didn't
he
make
had
my
a
list
hell of a
either
list.
after I put Sabonis in.
Yeah.
He made your list?
Allen, no.
Okay.
I had Miles Turner at 10.
Could Sabonis play on the Nets with Jaeger Demi?
So you just don't put him on
He might as well
bad
stay on the
teams.
fucking.
Yeah, that's
what about the
something.
Raptors?
Nah, they like Yakapurtle.
Yeah, I think they need a Yakapurtle.
Oh,
They need that.
man.
Yeah, it's a tough. He might be the toughest player to find a team for.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just keep.
And maybe that's a disservice to him because we kind of just envision him playing his role with the Kings on whatever team he goes to.
Yeah, don't
next.
forget he played with Russ and was shooting threes. He was a pick and pop.
He also
The
played with
worst
Miles
version.
Turner, so
He did play
he's
with
been
Miles Turner.
versatile a little bit. My number 5 on my list is Big Zoo, who we've already talked about.
I love it.
Yeah, Şengün is my number 5.
Number 4. Oh yeah, Mike still got his list going.
He got
Oh, my
Sengun
number 5,
5 too.
my
though.
number 5 is Chet.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. No, you didn't.
Wow.
Who your number 4?
Sengun.
I can't say that's too crazy.
Sengun just had a crazy ass fucking
I
season.
can't say it's too crazy.
Chet.
I can't
But
say
this
it's
is the
too
thing.
crazy.
Next to Chet's name in my notes, he could be fucking top 2 by the end of next year.
Hold on now. You know who number
Top. Well, yeah, top 3. Top 3.
Okay,
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
Top 3. Top
And
3.
even
yeah.
then, it's like, hold on now. But I feel
Yeah.
you.
But like he has all the potential in the world. I think it's for one, I had to look at them because they were super close. Chet did miss a couple, like he missed basically half the
I was
season.
about to say a couple.
No,
Over
he missed over half the season.
And the centers on his list with him are lucky he did that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
fuck around being all-star with more accolades.
It's a lot for me. I have Chet 4. Zoo
I got
5,
Chet 4 as well.
Part of this, and I guess it's throughout my entire list, is a point of projection. Chet averaged
Yes.
14 points per game
I'm
last year.
projecting as well.
Compared to a Şengün's 20, almost 20, that really ain't shit. His role on the team as offensively, on any given night, he's the 3rd to 4th most important offensive player. Nothing compared to Şengün, who on a lot of nights was number 1 before Kevin Durant got there. As a guy who, throughout the course of the 8 years of us being on this show, have valued the big fella defense, I love Chet Holmgren more than almost anybody on this list, specifically for that. Not anybody not named Victor Wembanyama, who's got the combination of both
Yes.
offense and defense. What we saw in the postseason last season, even though he could not hit a shot when it came to the NBA Finals, I still value, if this is the ceiling Chet Holmgren's at offensively, I'm still okay with saying he's going to be a top 5
But we
center
know
for
it
a
ain't
very
the
long.
ceiling.
Yeah, we know,
Because he's
but I'm just
fucking
saying, like,
got baby teeth still.
even if it was, he's a top 5 center to me, strictly off the other side of the ball.
Let him eat
with the
oxtails for
14.
2 more off seasons, and watch when he start driving to that fucking rim.
And he broke his hip.
Yeah.
He broke his hip.
I think he's
Such a
he's
freak
got a
accident,
little bit
man.
I don't know, he just shows so many flashes where it's just like that dude could be like a 7-foot guard sometimes, the way he's kind of handling the ball, he's trying to break people down. I think he's got so much room to grow, and that's the scary part for him. Defensively, he does his thing.
Incomparable.
Yeah.
Couldn't even compare those two.
Offensively, I feel like he's going to be dangerous. Like, again, we're just seeing like I feel like we're just seeing kind of like the starting point to it.
Same.
Because
I
for
agree.
one, it's just it's like a confidence thing again, like that. I've been a 20-point scorer in this league before. I've shot 40%. It's like a confidence thing when it comes to that. And then it's also just I've done this shit before. He hasn't really gotten that yet. But once it does, it's like you got a 7-foot dude that's shooting the ball, breaking you down, could take you off the dribble, and he's holding his own, like not even holding his own, he's holding the team defensively.
Yeah.
So like he's giving you everything on the floor. I think he has a lot of room to grow. And again, I think he could be a top 3 behind you know who. But like I'm just valuing Sengun's year a little bit more than what Chet is right now.
It's fair. What about you, Darrick?
We're on 4, right?
Yep.
This is where I have Wemby.
Wait, no. Hey, what? I don't care if Wemby played 7 games last year. That motherfucker is top 2.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is top 2.
Well, Embiid is on my list.
Chet 8, Wemby 4.
You said who?
Embiid is on my list.
Oh, he hasn't beat on this list. But who is number 3?
Big Purr.
You want to have Wemby or Cat?
Cat.
Oh, no.
You just be talking.
I'm talking?
Yes.
Yapping.
Hey, 10 GMs out of 10, 100 GMs out of 100 GMs are picking Wemby in this
This
situation.
motherfucker said you rather have Cat over Wemby?
Yes. I would much rather have Cat right
Why?
now.
Bro, you don't have to die on the hill,
Why?
bro.
I'm not dying on the hill.
Why? Tell us why.
I just think offensively what Cat brings is just much more than what Wemby could bring me.
What
about
about
the
Wemby
defense?
being the best fucking defender in the world?
I think I can make up for that with Cat. I can put the right pieces. I can put the right pieces around.
He talking out his
He
ass.
got traded from the team that he's been on for 12 years.
And
because
that
of the
team was
defense.
still a top 2 defense.
And guess what?
What?
No, they weren't.
They were.
No, they were not.
They was top 5. I'll give them. They was top 5.
And because of Cat. Or because of the DPOY that was on the team. And the other all-defensive player that was on the team. And then the guard
But
that's
he was
averaging
also.
30 that
But
can
they went
also
to the
guard
conference
up.
finals too, because of who? Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, right?
Hey, brother,
Hey, man, you off
you
that
remember
shit.
earlier I was like, people are saying that he's the Wemby hater. I don't know if there's any better evidence than right here, right now.
Hey, thank you though, because
He-
I felt like
And listen, I'm not even talking about projections. Wemby's a better ball player right now than Karl-Anthony Towns.
I was scared that this episode was gonna be a P hating on Sengun, because I love Sengun. I'm not hating. He just was a guy that kept coming up. Thank you, brother. You took that. Poof.
I
I
buried
just don't
that.
think you be
Yeah.
believing this shit.
What do you think okay,
Wemby at 4 is nuts.
out of 10?
Who is at 2?
I said
Joel
Embiid.
He had Embiid,
Oh.
which I guess that makes a little bit of sense.
No, it doesn't. 3 years ago, Embiid, yes. It's 2026, brother.
Yeah, you were just a guy. Yeah, to JJ Brown's point. Ain't no fucker, oh no, I wanted to make it right. No. You go and said, dumb motherfucker Kawhi, who actually at least played in the postseason, couldn't make the list at all. Then you went and had Zion, who again didn't play in the postseason, played 30 games. And now you got Embiid, and then you got the motherfucker at 2.
Yeah.
Why is your list so inconsistent? You know why? Because some of them lists he sent us. I told
He
y'all.
won that whole-
He was
he
making that
making them on the
motherfucker.
fly. When I asked for them lists from New York, he was just like,
The one last week. The one before that I had made because I was scheduled to be here. I just got sick.
But the one in New
Yes.
York, I knew you took that one. I told them. I said, look, I can
that's the
look at
Zion
this
list, right? Is that last
Yeah.
week?
That motherfucker threw that bitch together.
Can I get to the Cat versus Wemby thing again? Because I
Yeah.
think it's very interesting. On a scale of 1 through 10, where are you ranking?
If you got to use the bathroom, like, this would be the time.
I'm thinking about it because I don't even know where this
I'm not
conversation
even-
is going.
Yeah, okay.
On a scale of 1 through 10, where do you rank Karl-Anthony Towns? 10 being the best of the best, and 1 being obviously shit. Is he like a 8, a 7, a 9, a 10? Like as an offensive player,
Oh, as an offensive player, I would probably give him like a 9.
where would you put Wemby on that same scale?
Probably like a 7.
Okay, so
That's pretty good.
9 to 7.
Yeah.
Defensively, where do you put Karl-Anthony Towns? On a
A
1
5.
through 10. And where would you put Victor Wembanyama?
A 10.
So off that,
Yeah.
again, talking about both sides of the floor,
Yeah.
he's 2 spots in your own ranking below Cat on offense, but 5 spots ahead of Cat on defense.
Yeah.
Well, let's let him give his reason on why.
Not even to mention that dude is like significantly younger.
Right,
than
but
Cat.
let him state your case on why you put Cat above him, or why you would take Cat above him. Because he ain't just saying some shit, is just having a list, and then he changed his mind real quick. He fought against what you said, so let him cook.
I just want to ask one. Have you seen Wemby like in the preseason at all?
Yeah.
Or what about last season?
Yeah, I saw Wemby play last year.
I'm even hyped off preseason. That motherfucker got some muscle on him.
He
now.
does.
Talk
That
your shit.
motherfucker was
extremely
bullying
excited.
people.
But I just think when you talk about offensively what Cat brings, and you talk about being a sniper from three, he's able to put the ball on the floor, he's posting up. I think there's a lot to Cat's bag that has contributed to his teams consistently making it, not consistently, but like he went to the conference finals with the Timberwolves. He got to the Knicks, they go to the conference finals again. So it's like there's a recipe there for him that his offense obviously attributes to high-end winning. So like,
Because if
Yeah,
this was
his
that
de-
motherfucker, he'd have a playoff appearance, right?
well, no, that's
I was just
he's
fucking
always
with
That
been
would've
there.
been funny
But like,
as
we speak on Cat's defense, but like I think he's bad. Like yeah, he has his lows, but I also think he's serviceable enough to where you could put the right pieces around him to where like sometimes it can kind of be hitting a little bit. And also I think some of it is just effort. Like I thought when he played with the Timberwolves, we saw a better defensive version of him than what we saw with the Knicks.
Because he was next to a defensive
Gobert.
player of
And
the
I also
year
think-
and an all NBA, all defensive.
I think
defender.
also that's that Chris Finch, like that DNA of that team was like defense.
Tom Thibodeau's his coach this year.
It was, but also I think when you have like Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert,
Yeah, those
Mike
Giannobi,
Conley,
Mikal
like,
Bridges. who
So
were
you're
all
saying,
NBA defenders.
so you're saying,
I just think it was a different culture over there in
I
Minnesota.
think you're hurting him with this argument.
What's up?
There's so much defense with the Timberwolves that fuck what Carl Towns do.
we can kind of hide him on this team.
Mitchell
too.
Robinson didn't play majority of the year in the
Yeah.
regular season, and that put him at the center. And there is no defensive player of the year how many 4 times he won it, Rudy?
Yes, sir.
The Knicks didn't have that. So now more of that shit showed. So to your point, I think the Timberwolves, you can't credit him for that because shit, put anybody in that motherfucker and it was gonna be all right. Because we have so much here. The minute you get to the Knicks where you don't have the DPOY 4 times, you don't, as good as OG Anunoby is, he's a wing defender, that kind of, and now you have a bigger issue because unlike the Timberwolves, you already have a sore spot with Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
So you can't hide a guard. Hey, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's very hard to hide a 7-foot motherfucker. You can hide a little bitty guard. You can't hide this big dinosaur. Fuck it. Imagine going in the woods. It's like, hide that dinosaur. Hide that T-Rex. That motherfucker gonna be peeking out regardless.
Y'all think it's bad too when like the league knows you just not like that protecting the rim.
Of course.
So if I see Cat down there, shit, I'm good. Versus I see Rudy Gobert down there, like it's different decision making. I think sometimes with these guys too.
I don't know. The NBA is for some reason NBA players.
I think
tell
Cat had
you-
a higher deterrence than your boy Sengun.
I think they was both. Cat shit was actually pretty high. I mean, like,
Cat, yeah.
because you don't always think of like, because I think Sabonis shit was high too.
Yeah, Sabonis'
Yeah.
defensive
Sabonis
stats
was-
weren't as bad as you would
He
think it
gonna
was.
he gonna put his arm in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But now the blocks per the contest, I don't think Cat was on shit there, which means the contests he get at the rim, they're not resulting in blocks or anything. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I'm
interesting.
still stuck on. Still stuck. This man had Wemby 4.
So what do you think? I don't know. Wemby 4 was the biggest curveball.
When Wemby played last year, and the minutes that he played, they were the best defensive team in the league.
He don't give a fuck.
And he ain't got no Rudy Gobert, no OG Anunoby, no Mikal Bridges, no anybody.
He's actually got the damn opposite.
Yeah, he had fucking 40-year-old Chris Paul. And was like, yeah, this is actually a pretty good defensive unit out here right now. And that is the Wemby effect.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Was a
What does
curveball
Vic
for
need
real.
to do to get higher on the list for you?
Stop taking so many damn threes.
Where he got big purr. Carlos doesn't shoot as many threes as I thought he did last season, especially in that postseason.
Sure, about 6.
He just
Yeah,
shoots.
it's
He just shoots a good ass percentage.
Yeah, he just knock him down. Well, I think for Vic, I think less settling for the 3. I know it's a big part of his game that he wants to have in there because he wants to have a long career. But as of right now, I think when you're 7'5", you have a mismatch every night. You got to be able to punish teams, because a lot of times teams guard him with wing defenders. So, like, that should be somewhere you should take that as disrespect.
They usually have like a wing defender on him, and then like they'll have their big on like a back line. So it's not a double team, but it's damn near like double coverage on him.
Yeah.
But again, I'm so interested to see what, obviously, him putting on some like muscle, because it's an emphasis to get to the rim and to get better looks this year. So I'm interested.
He's been in the league for 2 seasons. He's had the block champ twice
Dude literally had
with nobody close.
He had DPOY wrapped up
He's 7'5". That don't impress nobody.
in December.
Yeah, it was like a minus 1,000 in the betting odds.
In December, like they seen the motherfucker, and it's like, yeah, he's
I'm
got
pretty sure it's minus now. Like
It should
it. It
be.
is.
If
like
he
minus
plays 65
100.
games, give
If
him
it's
the award.
plus odds on that shit, you better go take
I would
it.
take
The only
that.
way it's not happening is literally if he doesn't have games played enough for it. But it's his award to lose at this point.
Every time a crazy ranking happen, I'm always trying to figure out, like, can I see that mindset? You gave your point, and I still can't even come close to seeing
That's
the
why I
mindset.
said I don't think he believes in that shit. I think
He's standing 10 toes on that shit. He believe in it.
I don't.
Darrick is
As
the
you
guy.
should. You know, you
Darrick
should
is the
change
guy
your
who
list
has changed his shit multiple times because he said, "Y'all right." That my boy is standing on what the fuck he believe in.
Not this season. He could change my mind completely.
He could change.
He will.
something,
I
man.
think he
He's going to
will.
change.
Do you think
it.
Cat had better stats last year? Off the top of your head, I don't know. I don't know what either of them averaged.
I mean, I know scoring wise, he definitely did. Rebounding, pretty sure he did too.
Yeah, I think he may have led the league in board, a second behind
24
Yeah.
and 13.
Sabonis. Yeah, shout out to Cat. Because somehow all of this gonna get misconstrued as the three of us being anti-Cat, which obviously we ain't, because we all have
Hell
3.
no.
I think people know KB.
Okay.
Unless it's
Just
a
making
damn. I even Nick P is a Nick fan, and we just know he know. But it's probably Nick fans. So you ask them, would you rather
Vic put up
Wemby or
24,
Cat?
11, and 4.
So it's really close.
I'm just saying, you ask them, they're all in New York, who would they rather have? They probably picking Cat.
Could you trade
Or, I mean,
Cat
they
for-
probably picking
4
Wemby.
blocks a game.
Cat for Wemby right now, straight up. Leon Rose is driving that motherfucker to LaGuardia.
4 blocks
now.
a fucking game.
I'm talking about they giving them own
I gotta start
private
playing on my
flight
Wemby build
for
again,
his-
man.
own private jet.
Give him pasta and lobster. Thank you for your service. We just got Wemby, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just how the Lakers got handed
Luka.
We got handed Wembanyama. Everybody's good. And then number 1 on the list is no other than
Nikola
Jokic.
Oh no.
Jokic.
Well, number 3 I have Cat.
Yep.
Number 2 I have Wemby,
Mhm.
and 1 is
unanimous.
that's how y'all
right?
shit.
Yeah,
wins.
yeah.
I'm sorry, almost unanimous. Cause
I haven't beat it to Jokic at 1.
Bro, I'm actually wait, did y'all consider Embiid?
No,
I had him- I
no,
told you how
Mike,
I
Oh, yeah, you
no,
did. I
told you how I
no.
Because
And I-
I looked at him and I was just like, it's just no way they putting
So, can
Embiid
I
on
ask you-
there.
that's why I was. Oh, go ahead.
today,
Yeah.
you're starting the organization. Wembanyama's in front of you or Joel Embiid's in
Y'all
front
gonna
of you.
keep asking this motherfucker the same question. Oh, you said Embiid.
You taking Embiid?
Are they healthy?
No, are you taking
Today.
Embiid or are you taking Victor Wembanyama?
Today.
Today, what you know about
Oh,
these players?
I would
Because that's
take-
what this
I would
ranking
take
is.
Wemby.
This is what I'm gonna say to this.
Will you say Cat or Embiid?
Based off health, I'm taking Cat.
See that.
Would
that,
you-
that- hold on,
but no, he's telling me to live.
But this
but
what I ask you. What
yeah.
does that even mean? This motherfucker has been hurt his whole career. So when y'all say when healthy, what the fuck does that mean? Because we did this in a linear show. You
But
want
I
to
guess
fight
but
tooth
couldn't
and
we?
nail for
But
I wanna
can't we
tweak
use
that
that
question
same?
out. What was
Can
it?
we have used that
Who would you
same
take as your
mindset
franchise
for
guy?
Kawhi Leonard?
You don't
Huh?
do that because it's.
We could use that same mindset for Kawhi Leonard. Y'all had Kawhi Leonard high on y'all list.
he
but,
plays more than him.
but he's always fucking hurt too.
But he still plays more than him.
he played 30 games last
And
year.
he played in the postseason.
Okay, they played 1 series.
Yo dude is not even that. Ain't even did that.
But the year before that, he did.
Yeah, congratulations. Congrats.
You said we had.
That was 2 years
Kawhi,
ago. And we
which we
ranked
did.
him when he did that.
He played 30
I
games
ranked
last
him
year.
when he did that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe I had Joel Embiid ranked after he played. Unless we knew he was going to go into the year hurt.
Because I can remember how many games Joel played last year.
Last year?
Last
or
year, like
last year?
this year.
Last year.
With Paul George?
Yeah.
17 or
17. I
I
thought it was
19.
17.
19. Okay,
It might have been
10.
19.
He played 10
Yeah,
games.
it wasn't anything at all, basically.
Yeah.
And didn't always look pretty in those fucking games.
I think in those games, though, he put up more points than minutes. or something like that.
Which I'm sorry, who are we talking about? Joel
Joel
Embiid last
Embiid.
season.
Joel Embiid.
I don't think he was really good in those minutes last season.
Because I remember when
We
you
don't have to think. I'm tired of
remember-
He
thinking.
was
No,
playing,
no,
it
no.
looked like his ass
I'm
was
tired of
playing
thinking.
not
No,
for
I'm
like
tired
I
of
think he
thinking.
averaged like 18. Like
I'm
it
tired
wasn't.
of thinking.
It wasn't
He
the
averaged
30.
24, 8, and 4.5
That's better
in
than I
19
thought.
games.
But it's not compared to the 30-something he was averaging his full healthy season, his MVP
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
Well, he-
No,
that's-
because
that
some of
year
these
he
games.
averaged
Look,
more
one of these
points.
games he got 9 fucking points.
Yeah.
Again, it felt
Played
like he was
14
playing
minutes, 2 of
hurt,
8.
or he just
Yeah, he wasn't
He's-
moving the way we know him to move.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm a little worried about too when he come back, because he already looked like he not moving the same at all.
He definitely was hurt. That's why it's like I don't even want to. I don't even. I like Joel Embiid too much to value these numbers. He shot 44% from the field, 29% from three.
10 points down
I'm not.
than last
I'm not.
season, so
That
yeah.
didn't count. I'm not putting that on Joel Embiid name.
I
That's
feel
not
that.
Embiid. I'm not even gonna do that.
His worst efficiency of his career. Yeah, that's not.
I'm not doing that to Joel Embiid. No, absolutely not. That shit, finito. No, motherfucker got games with 11 points. That's not Joel Embiid.
He usually had that shit in the first quarter.
Seriously.
Exactly.
That
I
first
just saw a
quarter
game he
bump.
shot 2 of 8. No.
Man, get well soon,
No.
Joel Embiid.
But
the whole
yeah.
NBA miss you. Except for Montrezl Harrell, which I don't think he in the league no more.
I'm curious now that you said that. I want to see who's played more.
I can tell you over the last 3 years, Joel Embiid is 66, 39, 19. And then Kawhi is 52, 68, 37. That's not including postseason, obviously. I only can look at games played for regular season. So Kawhi has played more games, basically, in these last 3 years. But should we go further back than that? 57 games, to be exact, for Kawhi in these last 3 seasons, while Joel Embiid
51, 51, 64,
is
63, 31.
124. So, I mean, your argument, Millie, of it's not that different in the amount of games over the last 3 seasons. We're talking about, what, 40 games? It's like half a season, so maybe that is a lot. I don't know.
I don't know. I think there was also not even just looking at the games played. I felt like there was just like context to it. Just
I
like
think without us knowing anything about when his health is, like we didn't rank Halliburton, we didn't rank, all of the people that are
which,
injured right now.
mind you, I was against. I think we have it backwards. I think you rank them because they played.
Mhm.
I'm not ranking Embiid. I'm not ranking these guys that didn't play. Personally, Halliburton just had the best year he may ever have, and he won't get ranked for it
We gave
because
number
he
4.
got hurt.
We gave number 4.
We ranked him?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Jason Tatum. He played. He played the year. He got hurt in the the second to last game. He should make it. The only people that shouldn't have made it is Kyrie Irving, who got hurt in the middle of the year. That was it.
I was looked at it as like going into this season, if that makes sense.
I feel that, but we're
Tatum would
also
have been 2.
we're basing it off of what they did last year at the same point. So it's like,
I think there are things that could definitely be fluid year to year. I'm sure next season we might change the rules again.
I do like not basing it solely off of last year, but I do think we need to fix that health thing because it don't make sense.
If I'm being honest with you, putting that on made it easier.
Yeah,
and I
it
don't know
did.
if easier
It
is the
did.
right solution.
It made it a little easier.
Because
No, but-
there was 3 point guards that would have been top 10 or top 10-ish that basically just won't be there between Halliburton, Lillard, and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Them
If
dudes
we
would have been
counted Kai
top
as a
10,
one.
KB. Don't say top 10-ish.
But you know, that's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It made it
Talking
so
about
much
Dame,
easier to be like,
Kyrie,
boom,
and
they're out.
Hallie. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun doing it regardless. You know,
I do like the aggregate thing though, because then you get this.
Mhm.
You get him put. You can't do that if it's just solely off of that. He can't even think about it, Joel Embiid. He can't think about putting anybody over Wemby
Yeah.
if it's solely off of last year.
I feel
But
like that's how we
this
get
get a
our,
little bit more personality.
I feel like that's how we pay the respects a little bit more. Like, it's times where like a star could have a down. Like, this is literally the perfect example for it. But say Joel Embiid at least play more games for us to be on a list. But like sometimes it might be a guy that's lesser than him that had just a crazy year. But it's also the fine line is like, do I feel like putting him over Joel Embiid? Because I know what Joel Embiid can do and what he was and what his limits are. It's I like doing the aggregate. Just short being said, like I feel like it's a better way to respect your guys and respect the other guy or like the all-stars as well.
Somebody on Twitter sent me a way. There's a football pod, like a soccer football pod. of the way they rank their top 10 like positions, and I haven't had a chance to look at it just yet. But I've watched that pod before, and I vaguely remember the way. It was just a better way for the audience to follow, right? Because if you listening to this, because we all give 7 at the same time, you might forget that Mike had certain player number 9, and the way they kind of, it wasn't even just a visual aid. It was also like an auditory aid that was pretty cool. So maybe we, experiment
People
that
do
for next
say in the
season.
comments that
sure.
we should have a visual aspect on the screen for the rankings.
It makes it difficult
'cause
though, because
It's just editing, or just like
Post.
and that would change the upload time for our audience, which I don't know if they want, or it would be do it in real time. But even that's like we send our rankings to Naran, who makes
Already
the
has
graphic,
like a graphic,
and then
right?
now we got something that says 10 for Pierre and then 10 for Mike, and then
I like that.
it's not a bad idea. I think it gets real convoluted, which is not an impossibility. We got a whole year before we do rankings again, so maybe we change up some of the stuff. But that was fun. I appreciate everybody giving their opinions and the people to watching and being really upset. The one thing I saw the most, as far as like the comment section and on Twitter about our rankings, because they put out the graphic every single year, was the Brunson versus Curry thing from our first ranking episode. We all had Curry higher, and
Brunson had the better season, they were saying.
they were just saying that over the last couple years, Brunson has been better than Steph Curry, and we're kind of just going off of reputation. So obviously we have our lists.
Did we? We all had Brunson over?
We all had we had Curry over Brunson, and they were saying that Brunson has been better.
Oh, I thought I had Brunson over him.
No, I think we all had him at 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's one fucking spot. Those are one. Talk to me when it's a 5-person gap. Because a lot of those, to be honest with you, when they get that, like Bam and Sengun, it's interchangeable. You're going to have a person that's saying, man, there's no way you had him. No, it's one spot. Sometimes I don't even really give a fuck, to be honest with you. Certain levels. Now, 10 and 7 or 10 and 6, it's a big gap. Talk to me then. You know what I mean? But I definitely have a lot of guys that were neck and neck, and I just put them. Hey, I woke up, I'll keep you there. Or I woke up and I switched it.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I think ranking sometimes can be a little like also what you prefer as an individual. Like, what do you like?
Sometimes.
That's what I
That's
what I
when
think.
it's when it's like real close.
Yeah, when it gets super close, I think you got to nitpick some things, and it's hard for it to not be, I guess, biased sometimes when you look at it that close.
It's your list.
But
It's hard not to be biased, even if you try to.
mm-hmm.
I like defensive centers. I'm sorry, Sabonis. You're gonna drop on my list because stuff like that. So personal biases, you would say, played a part in your list as well, because it's impossible for it not to.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you're gonna see some personal bias for me, it's gonna be at the very bottom. It's never that top is never gonna be affected by it. I'm never gonna have Paul George at 1.
He did say Cat was an exceptional defender.
He did. He sure did. That exceptional defender that you listed ain't got shit on Victor Wembanyama, I tell you that.
I was waiting for that exception all year.
Oh man.
I think you gave us an all-timer, Darrick.
Like all-time moment, all-time pod.
Because if we polled 100 people without giving the context, who's better? I think 99.
That's why I wanted to tweet it out, because I want to see, did anybody
I was about to tweet it out too.
would anybody pick Cat? And I was like, probably it's gonna be some trolls, somebody like that. But I don't think anybody's gonna seriously pick Cat in that situation. Except for, I don't know. I don't even know.
I mean, you have to be like the ridiculous
Knicks fan.
Knicks fan, really.
Mhm.
Or Wolves fan, because you still got love for him.
Or a troll.
I'm sorry to keep belaboring on the point, Millie, but I'm still very curious. Do you think Wemby's like just overall ranking in the NBA? Obviously, you don't have an exact. Oh yeah, I got Victor Wemby. I'm a number.
Yeah.
What is his range in your personal mind?
Interesting.
See, like,
I'm trying to think.
Tojo is interesting.
No, I'm trying to think. Like,
Interesting.
he'd be a top. I don't know.
Okay. Do you
I'm
want
trying
to
to
play?
think-
Do you want
I'm
to play
trying
this?
to-
Do you
I'm
want to
trying
play
to
this
figure out
player or
where's-
Wemby?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the best way.
That's
to do
probably the easiest way, right?
it. Mhm.
Wemby or Jokic?
Jokic.
Wemby or Shea?
Shea.
Wemby or Giannis?
Giannis.
Wemby or Luka?
Luka.
Wemby or Curry?
Curry.
Wemby or Edwards?
Edwards.
Wemby or Halliburton?
Hallie.
Wemby or Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan.
Wemby or Brunson?
Brunson.
Wemby or Tatum?
Tatum.
Wemby or Braun?
LeBron.
Wemby or AD?
Anthony Davis.
Wemby or Kevin Durant?
Kevin Durant.
Wemby or Kawhi?
You for real, bro? That shit stopped at Curry for me. that shit stopped
I'll
at
take
Curry
Kawhi.
for me, bro.
Okay, Kawhi or Karl Anthony Towns?
Towns. He just answered it
Kawhi.
fucking 37.
I'll take Kawhi.
Okay, Cat or Cade?
Cade Cunningham.
Vic or
Cade.
Cade?
Vic or Cade? I'll go Vic.
Right?
So this makes no sense then. You had Cat over Wemby.
Wait, how?
You had Cat over Wemby.
Yeah.
Cade over Cat, but
But
Wemby
these
over
are,
Cade?
but those are positional rankings.
Rankings. We asking who would you rather have?
But like in their position, I would rather have Cat than Vic. But if you're telling me Cade is now in the equation, I'm gonna take the tall 6'6" point guard.
No, you just.
You took Wemby though.
Yeah.
You took
Oh.
Wemby over Cade.
You're right. I did actually.
So you took Cat over Wemby, Cade
Over
over Cat.
But
But
Wemby,
Wemby over
Cade.
I'm getting fucking
That shit
confused.
sound like a jigsaw puzzle. Come on now.
Jimmy or
They're
Vic?
in the same range.
Jimmy or Vic?
Vic.
Sengun or Vic?
Shingun.
That's crazy. to me.
Wait, you
Oh,
just
no,
had
I actually
you just
no.
had Vic
I
over
Vic,
Sengun,
Vic,
though.
Vic. I had to think about.
Yeah,
who
he
I-
just
Off the
had
list,
Vic
I'm
over
asking
Sengun,
you,
though.
who would
Yeah.
you rather have? You ain't got to go off the list.
I would go Wemby.
Okay. Why? Because they said something?
No.
Okay. Pascal Siakam or Wemby?
Paolo or Wemby?
Hold up.
Paolo, I'll go Paolo.
Okay.
I'll take Siakam. I'm not taking Siakam over Vic.
Tell me who you're taking.
I'm sorry. Wemby is leagues ahead of Paolo Banchero.
I think Paolo's a better
Evan
basketball
Mobley
player.
or
Hey, bro.
Evan Mobley or Wemby?
Wemby.
Okay. So then you would take. Okay. Cooper
No,
Flag
this
or
is
Wemby?
This is a good one,
Wemby.
man.
I like this one.
Are y'all team Paolo over Wemby?
No, I'm taking Wemby in a heartbeat.
You?
Why you
And
fucking
I
talking?
love Paolo. I'm taking
I'm
Wemby
like-
now.
I'm like, I'm trying
I'm
to
taking
figure
Wemby in a
out-
heartbeat.
He's leagues.
I'm with Mike. I think I'm taking some of them. I think that shit stops soon for me.
That shit stops after he went.
You said Curry, that was number 5.
Yeah, like on some real shit. And it could be players that are better than him right now. He's not too far behind, and his ass is barely scratching the surface right now. As long as health is on his side, he's gonna be a top.
I'm split because
whatever
I'm
player
also
does it.
not mad at D Mills because I'm a motherfucker that you got to earn that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't going on.
That's
But,
kind of the,
but he is better than a lot of these motherfuckers though, D Millie. I'm taking, hey, Tyrese Halliburton, thank you for the shoes. I love you. I'm taking Wemby over him. If you ask me if I could start a team today, which is how the question is, who would you rather have? I'd rather have Wemby over a lot of them motherfuckers, 95% of them. There's no way I'm taking a guy with sciatica over Wemby.
His old ass.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. KD, that boy. There's no way. Not in 2025.
I agree.
Not in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Now, career-wise, give me Kevin Durant. Wait, what the fuck are we talking about? It's Kevin Durant. Career-wise, give me LeBron James. Arguably one of the greatest players to ever play the game. But right now, October, whatever the fuck today is, 11th. I got
That dude is so damn good. I'm thinking like I might take him over Luka, and like Luka didn't already.
See,
Luka
now
had,
he has to earn that for me. He has to earn that.
Yeah.
I'm not just
that's
giving him
how
that.
crazy it's getting to. Like
I'm
that
not just
motherfucker
giving
got
that.
so much shit he's got and so much potential, and he's already
He
done
does.
so much
That-
shit
but
now.
we don't have, why not let him earn it?
Yeah, I agree. I'm going back to the conversation of who would you take, and I just think it's already a difficult question to even get to Luka. I don't.
Because we've seen
So you're
shit.
saying you clearly taking Wemby over Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, I think I'm clearly taking Anthony Edwards.
You clearly is crazy. That's why I think I should slap you upside your head. Clearly.
Yeah, clearly you need an ass whooping.
Clearly. Yeah. You said like clearly?
Honestly-
A 6'4" guard over. He got a whole foot over the motherfucker.
Obviously, Darrick is a more results-based guy, which I can't say he's wrong in.
I'm with him.
To an extent.
To an extent. I'm with him to an extent.
To an extent. I
But
agree.
the result
You
of
don't
what
want- you don't
Anthony
wanna
Edwards'
crown
result is
somebody-
what?
2 conference finals appearances.
Man, one of them motherfuckers,
NBA.
I was in this bitch like this. Let me know when it's time for linear.
If you would go to 100,
Mike, 5 months ago, we was in here for that conference finals, and doing it, wasn't we all like this?
Damn, they
Hey.
fouling again?
Fuck, man.
yeah.
They won that one fucking game. It was like, uh-oh. Just being honest. I like Anthony Edwards, too. I think he's dope. He's my MVP winner for this year.
I just think right now he's a better basketball player.
You think that can change by November?
Yeah. Good. I think it's unlikely. Just got the Anthony Edwards that good.
It's just very hard.
I also don't know if you recognize how good Wemby is at the same time.
I do.
I do. Give me Kawhi, though. Zion or Wemby?
Wemby. Just think there's a lot more potential for a guy that's 7'6" versus a 6'6" power forward.
Dame or Wemby?
I love how we just add an inch to his height every time. So he went from 7'4", 7'5" to 7'6".
Give me a Dame or Wemby?
It's Wemby, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's a very fucking weird shit to say. Anthony Davis or Wemby?
I took AD.
AD.
I would take Wemby. Shit.
At this point, I'd probably take Wemby too.
It was one more I was thinking of.
It's close.
Fuck.
I'm not a Wemby hater at all, by me. I don't want.
Amin Thompson.
I know.
Amin Thompson or Wemby.
Clips go have the 12-minute video ready.
Amin Thompson or Wemby.
KB, like you said,
It's
though,
Wemby.
by about November, December, he gonna be on the boat.
Which is crazy. It's taking this long.
Jaylen Brown or Wemby.
Wemby.
So you got Wemby, it seems like, in that 14 to 15 best player in the world thing. But you have Paolo higher than that somehow.
Trey Young or Wemby.
It's fucking nuts
Wemby.
to me.
Shea or Wemby.
Hey,
LaMelo or Wemby.
LaMelo ain't high on none of my lists.
Good answer.
James Harden or Wemby.
I think I might be more of a LaMelo hater than y'all saying I'm a Wemby hater. But
No, I think the evidence is saying Wemby, brother.
what did you just tell me?
John Morant or Wemby.
Oh, you said John Morant. Oh,
no,
Wemby.
no, I didn't. I said James Harden.
Oh, then Wemby.
Jaren Jackson Jr. or Wemby.
Wemby.
Tyrese Maxey or Wemby.
Wemby.
Scotty Barnes or Wemby.
Wemby.
I think we found where it's at.
Yeah, yeah.
Jalen Williams or Wemby.
So no, I want to hear this Paolo versus.
Jalen Williams or Wemby.
Wemby.
Okay.
Paolo versus Jokic.
Oh,
Shea.
all those.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Just tell me when to stop.
Okay,
How
I'll
about
tell
that?
you when to stop.
Luka, Curry, Edwards, Halliburton, Mitchell, Brunson, Tatum, Wemby. Well, obviously, we're stopping there. We're going to keep it going. LeBron, Davis, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Cade Cunningham.
Stop.
You got K fucked up.
You got Paolo as the 15th best player in the NBA according to this ranking. Evan Mobley.
Anthony Davis
Paolo.
is better
you did
than
have Paolo
Wemby,
higher,
but
yeah.
Anthony Davis not better than Paolo. Wait, I'm confused. Paolo is better than Anthony Davis to you? I'm confused.
No.
What does that mean? To stop? That
I
they
stopped-
are better?
He stopped
At Cade.
because he thinks that Paolo's better than Cade.
Oh, yeah, you got K fucked up. I was right the first time.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I get classified on the internet as the anti-Paolo guy somehow.
I like Paolo, but
I
he
like
ain't fucking
I
with K.
love me some Paolo. Damn, didn't even say his name
He
right.
ain't fucking with K Cunningham. It ain't too many in the league that is, though.
Or I said Mobley. Oh, I did have Mobley higher.
Yeah, Paolo or Evan Mobley.
Follow.
Paolo or Carl Newtowns.
Follow.
Hey, bro, stop playing with me.
He might be one of the first guys that I ain't like consistently
He on his
heard
way,
that like
though. He on his
Wemby
way.
is just him or like he's the next guy.
No, I think maybe I would put Paolo over Cat. I don't know.
There'd be a lot of projecting in there, I would say.
It would be Cat. Hey, projecting. I didn't project Cat to have the year he had last year.
Yeah, all
I don't
NBA
think
second team,
motherfuckers
right?
really realize Cat was hooping.
He was great.
Cat was showing his ass. That might have been my favorite year from Cat in his career. That might be a career year.
He had
for
one of
me.
the best
might be,
quarters. He had one of the best quarters I've ever seen in person.
Yes, against the Bulls.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
He
against
was
the Bulls.
fucking
That was
dominating.
hey,
That's Derrick
bro.
Rose night, right?
That was insane.
No, I'm
Still
talking about,
lost.
I'm talking about against the Pacers.
That one was too. He
Oh.
put them in the back
Oh,
When he
yeah.
remember he had like
Yes.
he had a
No,
bunch
yeah.
of points in the quarter and he was taking off and carrying them.
No, that was crazy. That was
I'm
crazy.
talking about the Bulls game. We had like 42 or something.
No,
no,
yeah, he
I'm
was-
talking about the playoffs.
So we got to see two great cat performances.
That's
well,
why you
you
so high
didn't.
on your damn list. I wasn't.
You
there
didn't
for
get to
that
see the Pacers one, but yeah, no, he was fucking the Pacers up. It looked like it was a Pacers game, but
That's
like
because
Cat just took over.
it looked like Pascal was too little for him and Miles Turner was too
Too
slow.
slow.
So he was fucking both the boys up.
Shout out to Big
I already
Purdy.
know Darrick hating ass think Cat is better. He mad he left the Spurs fandom right before they got Wemby.
Oh,
That's from Cameron. Because I did put the poll up. Who ranks
Oh,
higher?
you did?
And
Oh.
Cam, what they say? He clocked
Clocked
your
the
team.
He caught my.
hell no.
Hey man, I'm sorry.
But the poll says 83% Wemby, 17% Cat.
You think those are Knicks fans? Timberwolves fans, I guess.
It's a good question. Cat now, he's more proven, but obviously if we're talking, I want to hear all that shit. Cat is better production-wise than Wemby. Love Wemby, but he only played 40 games last season.
How long did you put this poll up?
5 minutes, because I mean,
Oh.
I couldn't put hours.
Oh
'cause
no,
we
no,
know
I
that
know.
league. Yeah,
Because I went to go vote on it. And
You
it was
did say
gone, yeah.
Cat easily.
yeah. That's only one guy. Wemby is an MVP caliber player. I think that's really kind of what it boils down to. I could see Wemby being top 5 in MVP this season. I don't think there's a world where Karl Anthony Towns has that type of ceiling.
Because I'm looking at
Even
some,
on a night-to-night basis. I don't know
Yeah.
if Karl Anthony Towns is ceiling.
At this age, you thought it was.
Oh, his age? Hell yeah. When Cat was Wemby's age, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in this show talking about Cat is the next yada, yada, yada. But now, based on what he is,
he's got some. There's some people saying that like Cat right now, like basically giving the D Mills argument. But I think the part we're laughing at is there's a lot of replies and there's like this shit's not even close.
Yeah.
Like why are you even tweeting?
but it is
like,
close enough that 17% of people
Yeah.
went the other way.
That's what all I wanted to see was just like, is there ideas out there that kind of go with yours? And I guess so. Oh, we got to close it out.
What
Thank you
happened?
for watching this podcast.
No, why are we closing?
2.5 hours in.
I mean, actually, I want to ask y'all a question.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me my stream. He wanted me to bring it to y'all. What you looking at?
Charger.
Oh, don't. Look like you thought my shoes was fake. He wanted me to ask y'all the thought process on making a hard decision. Apparently, he go to college. He feel like college ain't for him. He want to say fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think
feel like
wait, did somebody ask you this in stream?
Yeah,
I think I got a very similar question. I might know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I
And,
mean, it depends on what is his second option. Like I think he has to view that as well, and like
He does. He wanted to do.
Was it like,
because
because I wouldn't say fuck college without having anything.
yeah,
I told him-
That's what I
said-
told her, but I want y'all to get deeper, man.
because
I
I
told
think
him-
one way, like you don't have to go to college to make good money in America no
You
more.
watching an example of it,
Like-
buddy.
Like yeah, but this is a anomaly. Like it's kind of hard to do this, but like there's trade schools.
We're like
you-
1% lucky.
Yeah, like
But
you
he
could-
ain't trying to be this though. He just don't want to go to college.
Yeah,
I
what-
know.
Did he
That's-
tell y'all what the alternative was?
Yeah, it was some hard work and shit. It wasn't
Yeah,
no
no, that's
start a
blue-collar-
YouTube.
If
That's
this
what I was
was
about
the
to say.
same
He could do
person-
trade school. Like if you go to trade school, you can get a really good career, and you only got to go to
100%.
trade school for like 6 to 8 months, and now you have a certificate that you can go do plumbing or
You do it for-
electrician.
Yeah, what
You
the
could
fuck
do
did
it
he
for
say he wanted
10
to do?
years
But
and
didn't
then
it-
make your own
another part of this
business.
was, though, like-
yeah. So like there's a alternative to where like yeah, you could control your own destiny, and you don't have to go through a 4-year university where the first 2 years is doing the same shit you
Was
did
he
in high
already in school, P?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I think he's in school right now. The other part to it is I think he's in a good ass school. Like
Oh,
some shit's just like if
He's not
it's
in a
on his
community
resume,
college, he in-
if it's on your resume, you definitely picking some like it's gonna benefit you. And he was saying that he doesn't know if the field he's in is for one, he's talking about school, he just doesn't like it. But he's like, I don't know if what I'm gonna do in the future is gonna make me happy. And I was telling
Okay.
him that like you do have to kind of weigh those alternatives of being like, obviously I know this is beneficial for me and this is gonna work, long term, but during the long term, I also want to be happy. So I have to find what I want to like really want to do. But I told him without any alternatives, bro, just stay in school.
yeah. Until
Just stay
you
in
find
school.
out what your alternative is, and that alternative is something that will genuinely make you happy, and also you have to consider if you do want to do this, but like, will it take care of my family and that type of stuff? So like, if you don't plan on having a family, shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Like you can work a little job and live in an apartment and just be. And if that's your happy world, then that is your happy world.
And
Like,
that really is some people's happy place.
yeah, but if you
honestly.
want to have a family and stuff, you kind of, some women will, but like, you can't work a dead-end job and not be going nowhere with yourself. And like, once you have kids, things start to increase. You got to buy a lot of stuff, and you don't want to be living check to check with a child. You want to be able to have some sort of security.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of variables.
Yeah.
You say he's at a nice school, but is he majoring in dance or is he majoring in
I
engineering?
think
Like a
he-
lot of that shit
I think it
matters.
was type of
Yeah.
like engineering.
Because there are a lot of
It was something
degrees
like
that you can't get that won't materialize. Hell, even some of these engineering degrees now is not materialized into real life
Mhm.
application anymore. So for every story that you see of somebody dropped out and made it big, again, I'm not even saying that that's what you want, right? We don't know if you want to be a millionaire or you just want to live life. I feel like there's 10 stories of people dropping out, pursuing their dreams, and it's just not working out. And then they, but also, who's to say you won't be the one person that is successful?
Yeah.
So that's why anytime somebody asks me these big, open-ended life questions, it's so tough for me because I don't know. I have been in the bubble that I've been in my like professional bubble for so long. I can't tell you what it's like to apply for a job anymore.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I can. But it's a different kind of job, So I would say the traditional stay in school.
That's what I told him.
And then I agree with what y'all are saying. If you feel like school is just it's a 0% chance that you're gonna graduate and do something that you love, don't leave school until you figure out what's lined up.
Yeah.
Don't leave school and be like, oh, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna take this gap year. Because a lot of people take that gap year and that gap year turns into really nothing.
once it's okay, once it starts becoming okay, it becomes okay.
Yeah, because if you pivot, you got to pivot right away. It can't be no down year.
If you want to go to welding school, welders make good money.
Yeah.
Maybe not the top 1%, but like you can
Our
live.
friend Tyler is in welding school.
Yes, so my brother-in-law just graduated welding school a year ago, and he's doing well. He's bought a place, So like trades still do have value. It's got to be the right trade. Some of
And
these
also
trades are going
trades,
down.
your job is irreplaceable. Like you're gonna always be like a robot is gonna take your job. Robots aren't gonna be
Well-
building things. They're not gonna be plumbers. They're not gonna be
Shit.
electricians.
My dad saw his business plummet as a truck driver because of these damn robots.
What
And
are you talking about?
the pandemic, mostly.
Oh,
But my dad did a trade for 30 years before we did the restaurant shit.
okay.
But he also is one of them success stories. Do a trade. He basically did a trade for 20 years. Then he started his own business because he had saved up money off of that trade to do that trade, but for himself.
Okay.
Hey, on some real shit, do what you need to do, man. That's what I would say, but do it. Just sitting around, people be wanting to sit around. Sitting around, that ain't shit. If you ain't gonna go to school, then you need to be out here and grinding or whatever the hell you want to do. But be doing something. Time is the most valuable thing to have, and when you young, like Darrick was saying, you don't have no family or nothing, you got a bunch of time, use it towards something. Too many motherfuckers want to just kick it. Don't be one of those people. That's why I don't like going to the barbershop. You realize how many grown motherfuckers just want to kick it.
Just hang out.
Yeah.
I ain't on hanging out with shit, man. Hey, man, why you ain't gonna come? You gonna come with? No, I'm not. No, fuck no. I'm not kicking it right now. I'm not kicking it. And learn how to sacrifice. Learn how to sacrifice. The wise words of Nipsey Hussle, sometimes you got to cut back and get ugly on these hoes so you can eat. Sometimes you might have to go 4 years. You might have to go teriyaki for a year, Mike.
I don't even want to bring my man's up because
You might have to go teriyaki for a year.
Shout out Teriyaki, man. He said he's
I
trying
had
to
to
save up,
leave.
get his own place.
You gotta
Man.
have to
Shout out
leave.
Teriyaki.
These girls, yeah, shout out
That's
to
all
teriyaki.
I'ma
You might have to
say.
go teriyaki for a year, man. Young people be fucked up with these distractions, and it's getting worse and worse and
You know
worse
what it
and
is?
worse and worse.
That damn phone.
It's they damn
That
phone.
damn phone, that damn
phone.
TikTok.
Yep.
Damn phone. You know how many
You know what I
people
call it
see?
now?
Hey, this how young people think with today's. And this ain't even a young people thing, matter of fact. This is just today's word. I don't want to put it on young people. How many people y'all know spend an extra $15,000 to get a old Benz instead of getting a new Toyota?
Oh,
You
I know
can get
some
the
people-
brand new Toyota 2026 for 18. Maybe you can't. I'm just hypothetically. But they'll go and try to spend 29 on a Benz from 12 years ago.
yeah.
Motherfucker,
I
just
ain't gonna
get
lie,
the
I'm the type
brand
to
new
do that.
Toyota.
I would do that.
You would do that?
It's not even the foreign no more. That shit got a V's.
Yeah. That Benz got 59,000.
I'd rather
maybe-
do the Benz. I ain't
Ain't
gonna lie.
100.
You need to pay for the maintenance on it.
Yeah,
you
them
gotta
I'd
take
rather
it
do
in
the
every
Benz. I
month.
ain't gonna lie.
Those be the motherfuckers
You
that don't
funny.
have that car in 7 months. Cause yeah, they like, man, I ain't know the maintenance was like that.
That can't be the case. You was in that weren't you in the neon for like 4-5 years?
Yeah.
You could have definitely
You did-
traded
you
in
was
that
doing the
neon.
right
I mean,
thing,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I also have some common sense. So
That's
it's
what
like,
I'm saying.
But if I had the option, I would though.
But you living a
did it.
life unlike some of these other people.
And you
could
still did it,
afford
yeah.
to do it.
And you still
He's
did
saying
it.
people
When I got
really
that
can't afford
Nissan,
it.
that Nissan, again, I think that shit I paid like 20 something like
What
Damn.
Nissan?
The
that
red one
Nissan.
that you was
That red
yeah,
car wasn't
actually,
no Nissan?
That was a Dodge Dart.
Yeah, it was a Chevy. Oh, Dodge. It wasn't no
Wait.
fucking Nissan.
How we know y'all know his cars, but he don't.
He had no fucking
I ain't
Yeah,
had
you
no
had a Dodge Dart.
Nissan.
I ain't had no Nissan. Hey man, get the
I
fuck
did have
out
a
of here.
Dodge Dart. Yeah, I did have a Dodge
That,
Dart.
that was the car you just.
No,
Yeah,
I
the
had a
red
car
car?
before. No, the
Yeah.
car before that was a Nissan.
I don't
have
remember
no
your car
recollection.
frame.
The car
I thought you
before
had
that-
that red car since birth. I ain't
Me
gonna lie
too.
to you.
I ain't
No,
never
I
seen
had a
can't even picture you in
Mitsubishi.
nothing
Then I
else.
got a Dodge Neon. Then I had a Dodge Dart, and now I have the car I have now.
Okay, I gotta look at what color was the neon.
Yeah, I
The
don't remember
Neon
this
was
car.
literally like a reddish car.
You just love that red.
It was like
yeah.
an orangish reddish, but like that car was, again, that's what I was really saving my money and just like buying my cars. And again, you get like a $2,000 car and you just kind of bite the
I
bullet
don't
with all the
like
maintenance
driving
type
anything
stuff.
like this.
Hell no.
Me either.
You had a spoiler on this motherfucker?
Is that
No,
what you?
I had a Dodge Dart
You
or
did this shit.
or Dodge Neon. Wait. No, I'm pretty sure that was in her car.
Oh, my bad, player.
You know
Real
that car a
player.
little small.
That car
Real
very
player.
small.
But yeah, man. Get to it. I don't got any regrets in life, but if I did this shit over, I would have got to it immediately. Like I would have been in high school getting to it, type shit.
TCD?
Like, huh?
TCD?
I wouldn't have
that
did
trade
that
early?
shit. I wouldn't have did that shit. My
I
grades
used
was
to
good
be
enough
jealous
to
they
not
used to
be
go to
doing that shit.
TCD and I
TCD
used to be
shit
in
sound
the
raw.
yeah.
DCD was good. That was
I
actually if
know
you wanted to go to a trade.
In my mind, I see all the bad kids. doing
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, I was in TCD. I went to
Sound like
be a
y'all just want to get out
mechanic.
of class.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have no desire to be a mechanic though. I really wanted to go for law enforcement, but they didn't have no more openers.
Big ass undercover cop.
12.
Yeah, nah,
Damn,
for to be security,
12.
end up being 11.
Nah, 12. Not you, 12.
But they ain't had no more openers, so my mom told me, "You're gonna do something," and she made me do this.
Can you imagine? I cannot imagine you as a fucking police officer.
Hey, on some real
Boy,
shit,
you gonna
though,
have that police officer like roll down so well
In
with that big
2000
ass jelly donut.
in 2025, like just say we leaving high school now and we ain't who we are and somebody else is us, I'll let all my peers go chase this social media shit. I'm finna do guttering. All this shit y'all motherfuckers don't want to do, I'm finna find a lane in that shit. I'm finna take over. All these motherfuckers want to be Instagram stars and podcasters. Say less.
Electricians getting a
Say
bag
less.
right
Yeah, I'm doing all that shit. HVAC, I'm doing that.
Man,
I'm
the amount of money
grinding.
I paid that man to fix my heater,
I'm going nuts.
that's the way to be.
Because you don't need no college degree for that shit either. So I'm going to start doing that
Trade
shit at
school.
17, 18, and by the time I'm 25, I'm
funny.
up on y'all ass.
Because I do be hearing it a lot, and it's like kids saying it, so it's whatever, like kids say the
on
darndest things.
everything. That's Billy.
But kids always say like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a social media influencer. You don't really hear a lot of the regular workplace stuff anymore. Like you don't hear,
We do need
I want to be a
more-
dentist.
more
I wanna
That's
be a
because
doctor.
people want to do that shit once they realize they.
That YouTuber shit out
Yeah.
the window. Yeah.
But in my mind, if I grind and I start my HVAC and shit at 17, 18, once I'm 25, I could still try to do a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to have all money for the equipment. I'm going to have my own space. I'm going to just do both. This world where you got to do one is stupid. Don't be doing one. Don't do one. I ain't going to lie to you. Don't do one. Not in 2025. It's too crowded to be doing one. You might be killing it. You might be raw as hell, but you might just not ever get found because, you know, how many raw rappers you know?
A lot.
Only 3.
Hey,
Shit,
on some real shit, I look at it the same way with rap. The mainstream motherfuckers be getting to it, but they getting people all in their pie. I see the underground motherfuckers eating because they just work hard. Bodie James drops a project every month. I know Bodie James is running it up. He just running it up. So if you find any hustle, you could just run it up. Whether it's welding, fucking selling plates. If you just run it up, you're going to be good. But to run it up, you got to limit distractions. You can't be on 2K. Bro, you should not be on 2K. You should not be on 2K with me and Mike on a daily basis and you ain't got your shit in order. Just being a buck. I was so happy that last year I told JoJo, I'm like, JoJo, you fell off. You ain't that good. You know what JoJo said? Man, I don't be playing that much. I got a job. Love to hear it. You shouldn't be on the game with me and Mike that much.
One of the saddest stories I got. It's
Oh,
a happy story.
oh,
It's not
shit.
a sad story.
Boy, I'm finna say, oh shit.
Man, I used to play Hurlins and Madden, college football. He's getting on 2K. He been just working on life so much. I barely talk to the man unless he pop in the stream.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
it's just like it's just how it is, man.
He doing
Like
good too.
yeah, like he had an incredible weight loss journey, and obviously like he's just
Came a
doing
long way from setting that car on fire.
I think once you really start locking it up, you lock in on those
bullshit.
type of things too. Like you just feel happier in life,
Yeah.
and you just feel a lot more positive. And again, you have to sacrifice a little bit. So I might not be able to talk to my friends because I'm at work and I have to go to the gym and I got to make sure I'm eating right. You just have to sacrifice a little bit.
You know what's
And
crazy?
That's
about all
part of
that,
growing
though?
up.
Hurlins is the reason for a top 5 moment in this show's history when that car set on fire.
Oh
That shit
yeah,
was crazy.
Bro, I
Derrick
be
was like,
forgetting
I
about
would have
that
lost
shit.
my appetite. And it was like, shit.
No, you would not have. No, you would not have. You would have got hungry or fucking something.
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
imagine
that
me
burnt smell
walking
got me want a
into
barbecue.
walking back out in your car just on fire.
Derrick would
Some
have seen.
GTA shit.
Derrick would have seen that car and be like, "Who on Famous Days?"
He said we could walk 2.2 miles.
The police would have came up and be like, "Sir, my car is charbroiled." Derrick, what do you mean charbroiled? I'm sorry, I was thinking about my food. It's burnt. It's on fire. But the crazy thing about all of that shit you just said, Mike, about sacrifice, this is the mind blowing. You ready? Because this is gonna fuck your head up.
What?
The shit motherfuckers don't sacrifice, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be like, man, I gotta get on these hoes. Bro, if you take 2 years to focus on your craft, in those 2 years, hoes is gonna be where they at.
You ain't even have better ones.
Potentially, depending on who you are.
Focus on yourself, put on some weight, put on some muscle. I agree with
Your
you.
bag go up?
Yeah.
Oh, now you talking about your bag going up. I guarantee you, if you don't know where to go on your bag up, come talk to me. I will filter. I will get you there. I will help you cross that bridge. Trust me, I know where to go for that. Now, I thought we was talking about getting your life together. I'm talking about just doing the starter shit. I know motherfuckers that don't want to do the starter shit.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even getting to the bag yet. I don't even want some of these people to go get to the hoes.
Yeah.
Go get you a fine woman that's
Go
gonna
get you an
hold down,
education.
and boom.
She gonna get it out the mud with you.
Hoes is expensive, I heard.
Yeah.
Why you don't see me with none? Not now, not then. Only hoes I had was the ones in my drawers and socks.
Yeah.
What you making that face? So you ain't never had a hole in your sock?
I ain't say
I hate a lie. Remember
You
when
had
Mike?
one last week.
Remember exactly. Remember when Mike was up that time? We said, "You take a shower every day." That motherfucker Mike
Said
said,
365.
He said sometimes.
Shit, I ain't take no
two.
shower yesterday.
Boom. Thank you. You finally grown
Nah,
up.
actually, I
Mike
did.
tried to
I did
convince
take a
us
shower.
that he took a shower every day.
You know what my logic was behind that? I took 2 showers a day, so I
That's
added it together. So I was like, yeah, that basically count for a shower a day.
You pay for water? Or
Yeah,
is that-
I do. No, I don't remember.
I do.
I think it's in the.
And I got a motherfucker in my shit that want to take a bath.
I think I paid for water in my last place.
What's the first thing you wash when you get in the shower?
I usually shampoo the beard and condition
I
it
usually
first.
rinse off in the water. Like I get my whole body wet first.
Absolutely. Gotta.
'Cause
But then
I have
I
to-
usually grab. I guess my arms. Like I
Okay.
grab the soap and I start lathering up.
You got the soap.
A soap and a rag.
Oh, okay.
I put the soap in the rag
I
or the
thought you was
washcloth.
raw dog in the soap bar.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. I've done that before.
I've done it at
I've done it-
necessity
I've
at
done-
like a fucking hotel sometimes.
Yeah,
but like
I've
on
done
a
both.
day-to-day.
When I was a kid, I
I've
didn't
got in
really
my
care.
crib. I mean, I went in my shower. I got my own bathroom.
Mhm.
So when I do that, it ain't like Dana or Ari finna come behind me and take. But I've gone in my shower like, fuck, I forgot I started washing. I don't have a towel in here. I'm not getting out this bitch wet. So
I think it's more for me about like the friction of the, like I feel like I'm scraping the dirt away.
Does it?
With a,
Yeah,
with,
it
I'm
feels
not saying
like
it
it-
does. I'm saying I feel
yeah.
that with a towel.
oh with a towel.
Yeah,
like, you know.
I know what you exactly.
I
what
feel like
you
I
mean.
get more soapy with the fucking bar.
Oh, for sure. You definitely get soapy.
I'd be like, but your skin get drier.
See, I feel
You ever
like
soaped up with just the bar and get out the shower?
you be dry.
And your shit look just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
See, I feel like I be killing the soap when I just be like scrubbing it on the washcloth. I feel like
And I know you
it's-
need to say that soap.
Yeah, but I feel like I lower its lifetime.
Do
versus
y'all
me
still
just
do
regularly
broke
using it.
shit even though you got money?
Huh?
I feel like you have to.
You
so
still
like,
use broke
you just
stuff?
reminded me.
I put some water in the
Oh.
soap, like yesterday.
Oh
2 days
yeah,
ago.
hey, hell yeah.
Hey, one time I had a in moment.
bar so thin as hell. I'm just it broke and everything. I'm just like trying to make it stretch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck am I doing
I almost
this?
put a Charles Barkley and lost it.
I'm like, why? That's fucking crazy. I'm like, why am I doing this? And I went under my sink and got body wash. I had another thing under there, but I'm like, wait, why?
I was doing that with my body wash for a little bit.
But that soap
just
smells
add a
so
little
good.
water.
Just a little water.
I do that to the
Because
detergent.
you ain't really got it all. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
residue
You know,
still
the
in there.
detergent try to stick at the end of the bottom.
That's
I
what I'm
definitely
saying.
would
You
flip the
gotta-
detergent upside down,
Yeah.
so a lot of it can fall in the. It would
sure.
drip into the lid, so you don't.
sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I be stretching that motherfucker. This a little bit of clothes. I don't need to fill this bitch up.
They've been kind on us the whole time.
What you mean?
You don't need as much detergent
do
as
not.
they try to
You
make
don't.
it seem.
No,
you
They give you
don't.
that measure cup, and
No,
you
you
know where in
don't.
hell you should be
You
using.
don't. I don't
I
do
use
that.
pods.
Are you
I
kidding
use
me?
pods. So you only use one.
I don't trust pods.
I feel like pods
Bro,
get you stained
I
up
trust with
somehow.
the dishwasher, but not in the
Agreed.
thing.
Yeah.
The Tides, I use the Tide ones. They work really damn good.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
My favorite thing is dryer sheets. You do all that cleaning with your clothes, and they give you the extra.
I give you that dry ball.
See, my
Oh, you got
thing,
the
put
ball?
a one dap essential oil on it.
Okay.
Very close smell.
I
fuck with
use like I'm okay with using like generic stuff,
I just realized we old as.
To
Why are we
what
talking about
To
laundry?
what extent?
but like that's when it comes to it. Like there's some stuff where the real shit just works better. Let
I'm
me
not
be-
fucking with detergent that ain't Tide. I know it's saying
I was
Spell
doing
nothing.
I was doing it where they had like
For
I
real.
forget what brand it was, but it was
Y'all
like the
fuck with
generic Costco
No.
brand. It did the
no
job well.
judgment on game, but I'm tired.
It did the job well, but then I tried the Tide ones because they had the little deal or whatever, and I started using them. They like night and day better.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's just some shit you just have to make.
Absolutely.
You gotta do it.
Absolutely. Tide.
My mom was
and-
just saying
and-
that
and
about.
Downy.
My
I'm
mom
using
was-
my Downy dryer sheets.
My mom was just saying that about cat litter too. Like she don't mind cutting, corners or some stuff, corners and getting some generic stuff. Cat litter, she got to pay the extra few dollars because she can't have the house stinking like cat
That's
litter.
real. That's real.
So it's some stuff you just have to bite the bullet.
I
on.
feel Arm & Hammer, when I want to let the Arm & Hammer absorbs the smell out of the refrigerator. If you got, you put a bunch of foods in
Yeah.
there. I'm always getting Arm & Hammer. I'm not getting Trader Joe's bacon. No, Arm & Hammer.
Mhm.
But one time I was at Trader Joe's and I was on a time crunch. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this right here. It's like a spray to clean around the house. Like, I'm going to fuck with this. That motherfucker was A1 to the
It
point where I'm
was?
like, I'm fucking with it. I don't even look at it like a knockoff. I just
Yeah.
think that they got their own
They own
shit
it.
and that
Yeah.
bitch A1. And I was like, I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, it happens
Target
like that
too.
sometimes.
Target, I found this
Is
little
there stuff
spray.
Method? Is that theirs?
No, Method
Target is
Method is Target.
Is that?
I
Yeah.
thought Target was good and good,
That's Good and Gather.
good and gather. Yeah,
For the food, though. I thought that was for the food. Like, you can get Good and Gather.
'cause I thought they had that
Milk.
green spray.
I'm gonna look
They
it
might
up.
do.
The cleaning
Good and
spray.
Gather is the food. Method is all the cleaning.
Method.
materials.
Oh, okay.
Because I got Method hand wash from Target.
Okay.
Which, again, I want these people to drop that video, man. I'm trying to get that Target deal. Me and Dana did that
Method
interview
is
on
a
the street.
brand
Oh, they
owned
still
by
dropped it?
SC
Nah.
Johnson and Son. That's
Me-
not no Target brand. That's
Meet
crazy.
Cute. Meet
It's
Cute.
distributed in
What if they
Target.
saying y'all shit wasn't good enough to post?
Maybe
They
they
scrapped
is
it.
saying that. Maybe they is saying
Are they
that.
still posting other stuff? I mean, you gotta
they-
think about
a
it. They
little
might have
bit.
asked
Yeah, they have-
50 companies.
yeah.
That's what I
day
told
alone.
Dana. That's
Yeah.
what I told Dana. They,
There's probably a lot of
You
videos.
may not see your
at it.
shit to November
Exactly.
or March.
But
next
when
season.
they do, don't edit out that Target because I want that brand dealership,
We
man.
just got to get it going. Let the community comment on it.
What's y'all first date? Oh yeah. But they don't know who I am. Y'all could go in there and spam. What a Pee Wee the plug? What a Pee Wee the plug? What a Pee Wee the plug? They gonna be like Pee Wee the plug. We didn't talk to a Pee Wee. They say we our first date. Target. Oh yeah, Target gonna come in, man. We want to use y'all. I'm gonna method that crib up. They gonna call me Method Man. How much of that shit I'm gonna start?
We want to say thank you for listening to Numbers on the Board.
Hey.
We had an amazing episode. Make sure you let us know if you'd rather have Cat or Wemby,
Yeah, please do.
and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Peace.